And I just got killed by Fuzz. I have a problem. We're feeling morally upset with the whole thing. God. He says I'm overthinking like crazy right now. What the hell? Who did this remix? It's a good one. I'm surprised. Uh, but just it's not surprised. It's just really good. It's just really good. Also, man, do they have a Beneath the Mask cover, but like it's a rock cover?
All right, I think 5 minutes is as good enough time as any to let people come in. Uh, but there's one thing I'll give Vigilante credit for. It is the music. So I think that goes without saying. Where the fuck did we leave off at? I think this was here. That's crazy. I haven't played this since the 27th of May.
Dude, that's crazy.
I know. Wasn't I just going to sleep? Where the hell am? Wait. Right as I start to recognize my surroundings, I feel the temperature around me begin to rise. It's Igor. Okay, that's a cool sound. That's a cool sound.
That is, the sound design is pretty good, bro.
Yeah, that's. I agree with you.
We meet again, Trickstar.
It's you. No, it's the
No.
overseer.
I was about to say. Oh my god.
We are literally one and the same.
Yeah. I art thou, and thou art I.
It's like, wait, what did you call me? Bruh. He's like,
Don't
hello
worry
there,
about
trickster. He's like, don't worry about it, that's not important.
Literally said, don't worry about it. Wait, should we say hi to chat? We haven't said hi.
Oh, well.
Say hi. Let's introduce ourselves.
Well, I mean, everyone knows who I am. If you don't, well, I'm JQilin on the JQilin Gaming Channel. I'm joined by my co-host, Fit Marshmallow.
And today we'll be playing Doki DOki Vigilante again. So let's do that. Back onto the game.
Because God, you're so professional.
Thank you.
Disregard that, we still have more pressing matters to discuss. I see you've successfully defied death. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. We did defy death. Yeah. I guess I did. Honestly, if it weren't for you giving me these powers, I probably wouldn't be alive today. So, thank you. All of that credit does not belong to me. You had a part to play. You had a part to play in it as well. Huh? What are you on about? What transpired would have killed the average man, even with the powers I bestowed upon you. It seems that your rebellious will has granted you your life back. He said it! He said the thing! He said the thing!
My rebellious will? What are you talking about? No, you're will to be rebellious. I have no idea what you're saying. Literally not in my dictionary.
Wait. Are you telling me my soul and body just simply refuse to die?
I will literally put my dick in your mouth.
God, that's so cringe. Precisely.
Damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's crazy.
I'm speechless. Hi, speechless.
No, you're a trickster.
No, you're a trickster. Like, I knew I was pretty stubborn, but I didn't think I was that stubborn. Whoa, that's way past cool. But now the question remains. What made me want to live so badly? Let's see, your cardboard cutout friends, your little sister, and of course, Mary Sue. As I'm thinking about this, something else crosses my mind. Hey, speaking of that night, do you know who that guy was that attacked us? For once, I looked straight at the Overseer. He doesn't seem to be fazed by this, however. Hell, I'm not sure if his expression ever changes. I cannot reveal that information to you at this moment. Why? Because fuck you, that's why. What? Why not? I thought you could see everything. Yes, but the plot prevents me from revealing this information to you at this time. I raised my voice at him, which again yields no change from his demeanor. I never stated I do not have the information. I am merely telling you that I must withhold it for now.
For what reason?
What reason? Plot reasons.
Neat.
Neat. I let out a sigh as I looked down in defeat. Alright, fine. However, I am willing to spare some advice. Advice? I look up at him with curious eyes. Some opponents will go down very easily. You may need to start looking for alternative ways to take them down. Something more permanent. Is this thing saying what I think it's saying? Oh no, mate. You tell me. What do you think it's saying? I'm not doing it. You are equipped with a firearm for a reason. It has more uses than puncturing tires. Shut up! I don't want to hear it! This is no good! If you continue down the path you're going, you and your partner aren't going to last very long. So I recommend that you... Shut up! This is so way past uncool and overseer. I was about to say underseer.
Don't what do you have in mind, man?
I'm not doing it. I'll never stoop to their levels. I'm above that filth. I'll handle things my own way. And through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out.
God, one day someone's gonna make a compilation of all the times you've randomly broken into song.
What the? After a few moments of silence, I hear his booming voice begin to laugh. I see. If that's how you want it, then very well. Just remember this. It's either your casket or theirs.
Damn. Crazy that I didn't ask.
Like, damn, that's crazy. Do, 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 do. Okay, now carry to 3. And finished. I'm now officially caught up in all my classes. A little sigh of relief before taking a bite of my lunch. Looks like eating alone was a blessing this time. I do still miss them, though. It's weird. When I used to eat up here alone, I didn't mind it. It honestly never bothered me. At least, I don't think it did. Then, did it always bother me? I never just knew what the alternative was like. So now it hurts even more. So it did bother you.
Hmm.
You're like, damn, that's crazy. I don't remember asking.
Wait, what bothered her again? I wasn't paying attention.
Eating alone on the roof.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Mary Sue. Just forget all that. Milquetoast is awake now. You have nothing to worry about. Everything is going to go right back to normal. Right?
The sad fact is that she was right. Everything did go back to normal pretty quickly, actually.
Why is it
Or
so
did it
hard
take
to
him like a
believe that?
week?
That's true, it did. I think I had the exam. Well, let me not spoil that. But yeah, but for the most part, everything did go back to normal. Abruptly, the door to the rooftop opens. It's toddler.
I got Goku?
Look how cute she is. I look up and see familiar coral pink-haired girl holding a bento box. Sayori? Hi, Monica. I figured you'd be up here. Well, yeah, this is where she always eats lunch. I figured you'd be at the place you're always at. I've got something important to tell you. Oh, what is that? She seemed rather excited. I have a feeling I know why. But that doesn't matter. I'm just so glad she showed up today.
Actually, wait 1 second. Do you think chapter 4 is going to be about secret identities?
Chapter 4?
Yeah. I feel like we are going through superhero cliches. You go through murder, and secret identity is probably the next one. Especially since it's never brought up the fact that they're keeping a secret. You know?
But the thing is like, why would they? Because nobody in the club has like started questioning them about what
That's
they're
true.
doing.
That's true.
So why would they start panicking? It would be like, do you think we should tell them? Well, if anything were to happen to us, they should probably know who we really are. Yeah, let's tell them. And they're like, wait, how do we really know this is who you are? And then both of them, Milquetoast and Mary Sue, are just gonna be like, Persona! And then they reveal their costumes in front of them. They're like, it is you. So I can see the only person I can see happy is if Yuri just starts putting things together. It's like,
Yeah.
you're sleeping less. You're all in pretty good shape. You share a remarkable resemblance to these crime fighters.
Of course, Yuri would be the one to figure them out because she's the only one who had IQ over 2, I'm guessing.
Why are you speaking on my left ear?
God damn these mic problems.
Oh. There we go. I should not be speaking in your left ear anymore. Some age. Unmuted the wrong channel. Hey, Flaz. She begins to... Oh. She begins to approach where I'm sitting, so I scoot over and let her sit and sit by me. I don't know if they told you yet, but... Milk Toast woke up! She says this with a big smile on her face. Oh. That was a weird sensation, not gonna lie. Well... That's what happens when you have a microphone that runs on mono channels. Also, hello,
we hope you were... We hope you were aroused.
Yeah, because Flash was like, "What is this ASMR?" I'm only speaking to his left ear.
You'd be like, "Oh, Fazzy and Boo Boo."
Oh? Do you know how he's doing? I feel horrible for faking my reaction to our news. I said it would be very exciting otherwise, but I was there when he woke up, I know. According to the doctors, he's doing really well.
Did he ask for really well's consent?
Okay, don't. I know Flash is your god. Also, Flash said he was turning his head out of instinct. He's like, "Who is this speaking to my left ear?" This is behind me. Although he was still asleep by the time I woke up, so I didn't really get a chance to talk to him. I see. How is it that I was lucky enough to talk to him before Sayori could? Because plot. Do we really have to ask these questions?
Somehow she's so perfect, she made it to the room and talked to him before Sayori could, who was literally sleeping in the room.
She's so perfect. Her timing, him waking up, was perfect.
Dude,
God.
If this Monica ever became a mom, she would always, like, catch her son not studying so she can beat him into submission.
You gotta just love when that happens. Like, when your parents don't come into the room, you're a model student. The one time they come in the room to check on you, you decide to take a break and do other shit.
Yeah.
She deserves it way more than I do. She does deserve it way more than you do. But the story didn't see it that way. But it's okay. They told me I could visit him after school today. Oh, that's great, Sayori. Well, that's good then. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we all go together? I say this completely forgetting. I was like, oh yeah, that is what happens. I was just like, this seems like the thing. This seems like the thing to say where we all go visit him. Wait, we all visit him. That sounds great. I'm sure the other girls will love that. Because of course they would.
Sayori literally always cucking herself. She can have a private moment with her friend, but she will literally never give that to herself. No. She has to share it with everyone.
Sorry showing, Sayori showing capacity of wanting to be alone with the main character. Sayori showing the capacity of being a love interest. I don't know what you think this is. Speaking of, have you told them the news? No, not yet. I want you to be first to know, since you're his girlfriend and all that. Oh. Well, thank you, Sayori. I really appreciate the sentiment. It's no problem, hee. We should totally announce it to the club today. Yeah, I think we should. Nice thinking, Vice President. Hee, thanks. Also, I'm really sorry for ditching you guys. Wait. When did you ditch them?
Remember, wasn't going to the club and all that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
right. I was just really worried about him. I noticed that her usual upbeat demeanor has been replaced with a more somber one as she looks at me. Oh, not the Act 3 music. Oh, it's fine, Sayori. There's no need to apologize. We all knew what you were facing. We were all worried about him, too. Besides, the club hasn't necessarily been my highest priority as of late, either. It falls quiet for a few moments. If anything, I should be sorry. Why? Huh? What are you sorry for? I couldn't... Yeah, I was about to say I couldn't save him. Sayori has the capacity of feeling alone while surrounded with peers. Well, yeah, Flash, that's part of Sayori being a whole depressed girl. Did you realize that? Well, actually, no, she's not a depressed girl in the story. The only thing Sayori's allowed to be is a toddler and very close to the main character. Monica, or Mary Sue, I tried my best, but there was nothing I could do. I was useless. I'm sorry. No, you're Mary Sue. I lowered my head, unable to meet her gaze. Mary Sue, don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault Milktoast got hurt. It's not even your fault you guys got attacked. Hello, sorry. Oh, God. There was nothing you could have done about it. You're just a regular high school girl.
She says, ironically. Bro, I don't think Sayori's convinced that Monica's a regular high school girl, even without the vigilante shit, man.
You're just a regular high school girl. No, I'm perfect.
I vomit rainbows and I shit sparkles, god damn it.
You could not possibly be a superhero.
No, scratch that. Not god damn it. Monica, damn it.
Not god damn it. Mary Sue, damn it.
Oh my god.
We should add that to the bridge.
Yeah, we should.
Hearing this makes my heart shatter.
That's a misplaced comma.
A regular high school girl. Damn it.
Damn, that detail we would never have noticed unless you pointed it out. Honestly, though, I don't blame him. We are appealing to the sheeple or something, as Micus would say.
Really? You told me not to say it, but now you're gonna say it.
I'm saying it ironically, with a twinge of sadness in my voice.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you're right.
No, she's Sayori.
Thanks, Sayori. Flash says yes, I am a member of the sheeple. Meh. She quickly reaches around me, hugging me tightly. I slowly reciprocate. I never would have thought I'd need something as small as a hug this badly.
Spoken like a fucking incel, man.
Monica's a femcel. but leave it to Sayori to know exactly what I need more than I do. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm not perfect? I can feel tears beginning to form in my eyes, but I begin to hold them back. I don't want her worrying about me any more than she already does. Ding ding dong.
I forgot about this. The fucking stomach gargle thing. I swear to you, that's like Zero's fetish or something. It happens too
It's
many.
used a lot.
That's a joke, by the way. I don't mean that seriously.
A hug between women? I didn't know this was an NSFW project. I know, Flash. Next to you, there's gonna be hand holding.
Is there actually hand holding in this chapter?
I think at the end of the chapter there might be. Classic Sayori. I can never have a serious moment with you, can I?
Classic vigilante. I can never have a serious moment with you, kid.
Well, of course not, Malik. No, of course not, Mary Sue. It's feeding time. Now take out your titty and begin to breastfeed her.
God, Christ almighty.
Cyrus guts louder than a plane taking off. And look at Cyrus' face. She's like, you like that?
Like, so my body, solid 8, right? How about my place? Next, it turns out she's been trying to get Monica alone this entire time.
That explains what happens at the beach. However, when I pull back to look at her face, she's wearing an expression that I wasn't expecting. It's like, what about it, eh? She's like, yeah, you like that? You like that, Monica? You like that, Mary Sue? Oh. That's my stomach. I guess someone's a bit hungry, huh? I feel a heavy blush form over my face as I break away from the hug. Sorry. Which is crazy because she was eating her food before Sayori showed up.
You know, have you ever seen that meme that goes, head empty, no thoughts? That's like Sayori, bro. Head empty, no thoughts.
Don't worry, Mary Sue. I'm starving too. Hi, starving too. I'm killing. So how about we listen to that tummy of yours and start eating? Sounds good to me. Sorry, opens up her lunch and begins to chow down, while I finish off the last half of my sandwich. We continue to talk and eat together for the remainder of the lunch period. And it really puts into perspective just how much I missed her. Talking with her, laughing with her, being with her, telling her the words she's meant to say. Ah! No, sweetheart, that's not. This is how you repeat after me. Gamer. Good girl, Sayori. I'm so proud of you. I just feel so lucky to have my my friend, back by my side. Aww.
She didn't even call her my best friend. She just said friend. Holy shit, bro. Monica's cruel, man.
The vice friend. Yes, Flash, this is the vice friend. Sheesh. I thought that class would never end. I'm usually not bothered by this sort of thing, but right now is different.
I'm usually not too bothered by anything, actually, but then suddenly I felt all these things, like character flaws coming this chapter. Sheesh.
Sayori, the literature club's vice friend. So does that just make Monica the literature club's friend? I'm right outside the clubroom door. I'm not exactly sure what I'm about to see there. Sorry, I might have already left to go visit Milktoast, or Yuri might still be feeling ill and decided to scamp again. We should consult with Abdul. Well, if any of those are true, someone should still be there for Natsuki. Especially the father. No, go away!
Odd.
Without hesitation, I grasp the handle of the clubroom door and slowly open it. Without hesitation, I slowly open the door. That seems kind of contradictory. Come on, Natsuki. Please. I want to bust out the toddler voice so badly, but I know I have my head in a hand.
Is this the scene? Is this the scene where Monica gave her the food and then Sayori took it?
Yes.
Oh my fucking god. Fucking god.
For the last time, no! Inspecting the scene before me, it seems that Sayori is begging for a piece of the giant cookie Natsuki's holding. Go get your own!
Hey. Sayori, can you have some critical thinking skills for me, okay? Alright. Every time she's in a club and you see her with a huge fucking cookie, like a really big cookie, no one person should eat that cookie. Somehow, Natsuki, every club meeting, without fail, has a huge ass cookie and eats it to completion. And yet she hasn't gained a pound. Have some critical thinking and wonder why that's happening.
Well, Fit, remember, she's 3 years old. You can't expect a 3-year-old to be able to think that critically. That's asking a lot. Make Natsuki speak like a trucker. It fits her, trust me. Alright, Flaz, alright. I might die if I don't have a bike.
This is so deaf. This is like...
I really want to give her the voice fit. I want to give her the voice so badly.
Dude, this is like, okay, imagine if everybody in the club surrounded Sayori. It was like, oh my god, like, English class yesterday really made me want to fucking shoot myself. And then I was like, oh my god, I could barely stand today. If I hanged myself, everything would be so much better. I really want to kill myself. Everybody
I
just
really want to join a literature club.
God, this is so fucked up. This scene.
What? Did you like not eat lunch or something? I
You'd
did,
relate,
but
right,
I'm
Natsuki?
hungry. Mommy didn't feed me enough. We need some cupcakes and tea. From these overglorified prostitutes? No can do, Flaz. Also, how the hell are you gonna die by not having a bite of my cookie? Natsuki. How the hell are you gonna die without having a bite of my cookie? Well, I know you didn't. Well, since you asked, the human body converts foods into sugar, which is needed for survival. And sugary foods helps this conversion by a great amount due to the food already having a large amount of sugar inside of it. Without the conversion to glucose rather, her body will become very weak and febile, and she could pass out.
Remember my review where I said Sayori is an infant, MC is a doofus, Natsuki reacts angrily, Yuri comes in and explains shit. Like, MC's not in the scene, but this like fucking scene is following the formula, like beat by beat. Holy shit.
If she were to pass out while at a dangerous location, it could cause a serious injury, perhaps even death. It'd be very fatal.
Okay, Yuri. Alright, since apparently none of you have critical thinking skills, let me walk you through this. Since you're so smart, and you know all of this, okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Does Sayori look like she's about to go through diabetic shock?
Does she look hypoglycemic?
Does Sayori look like she hasn't eaten sugar in the past? Any extended amount of time that would actually induce that kind of coma? If fucking anything, she'd have hyperglycemia, okay? She'd be fucking diabetic as shit. Not this.
Bro, Sarah could not be a diabetic.
Yuri is selectively smart, I swear to God, bro.
It's almost as if she only does what the story requires of her. Literally nobody knows how to use Yuri in the story.
I mean, we kicked her out of ours, so...
But even then, we still managed to use her in a proper way. For example, if she passed out on her way down the stairs, the chance of her suffering a major injury are rather high.
And you passed out on your way down the stairs?
This, of course, could lead to her demise. Her untimely demise.
Shit.
Yuri is such a boring character in the right, but she doesn't have to be. But even without passing out, if Sari happened to be diabetic, she could fall into a diabetic coma and die from lack of sugar intake.
Oh my god.
Whose side are you on? I closed the door behind me to alert them of my presence. Mommy! Now Shuki won't give me some of her cookie.
Stop it, bro. You're gonna kill people with that voice.
I know, Fit, but come on! It's taking every fiber of my being not to slip into it. She's being such a toddler. If I don't... you're gonna have to forgive me. But if I don't get a bite, you say I die on the stairs.
Oh my god.
Do you have enough money to buy your own? No.
What's money?
I never learned how to... Mom, you never taught me what money is.
Imagine a world with no possessions.
Tex was coming for a moment and immediately met with the glorious sound, toddler Sayori.
Dude, Sayori turns communist to steal cookies.
It's money? Money? Mommy, don't you know that money is a communist tool meant to oppress the masses? We, the proletariat, must rise up against the bourgeoisie keeping their cookies to themselves. I reached into my bag and pulled out a very small amount of money. Well, now you do. I hold the money out to her. However, you can't keep begging people for their food and money, Sayori. I raised you better than that. I give her a sweet smile, to which she responds with a giant smile of her own. Thank you, Mommy. She swiftly hugs me. Not just an airhead, she goes beyond that. No flaws, in this mod, she's actually a toddler. But for rushing out the door...
Head empty, no thoughts.
I wonder if she even acknowledged what I said. Oh, please. She most likely had enough money, Mary Sue. Probably. But I had the money to spare, so I thought I'd do something nice for her. Suddenly, Sari burst back into the room, cookie in hand. Cookie, be quiet. Glory, comrades, silly capitalists in need money for cookies. We have comrade dookies and concentration camps. Yeah. It's like, comrade, we have gulags and comrade dookies made from the glorious tuber, the potato. Enjoy your tuber cookies in peace. That was quick. That felt even quicker than me. She really takes her sweet seriously. And that's all thanks to your begging. Like a bitch. I bet you started milquetoast for money too. Vodka and wheat flour cookies for the people. Only sometimes. Sari takes another bite of her cookie, trying to avoid any more confrontation. I giggle slightly before walking towards the center of the club. I clear my throat, preparing myself. It's been a while since I've done this. Okay, everyone. Okay, everyone. Clockwork. Like clockwork. Today's club meeting is going to be a bit different today. It seems that recently our newest member, Milquetoast, has finally woken up from his coma. Wait, seriously? Mm-hmm. The doctors told me themselves. Okay, I think we could. So, to celebrate, Sarah and I thought we should all visit him today. That sounds like a wonderful idea. I'm sure he'd be pleased to see us. Actually, no, he'd be fucking he'd be fucking pissed. He's like, ah, finally, I'm free from all these women. I can just relax and enjoy myself. And then next day they all show up and say, ah! What are you all doing here? I thought I was rid of you. Hospitals aren't really my thing. But I guess I can make an exception. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Sorry. And she's gone. How she runs out of energy is a mystery to me. Well, Wonka, you just breastfed her not that long ago, remember? And plus, she's still so young. She really has to work all that excess energy out. You know, you have to excite her.
Oh my
take her
god.
places.
Hey. Hey man, there aren't any artists in the chat who are willing to do this. Draw Monica breastfeeding Sayori. For us.
For amusement. Da 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 da. By the way, when we do the POV switches, we have to use the transform. We have to use the transformers.
Yeah, we do.
Huh. It hasn't even been a day, and I'm already feeling a lot better. Although that could just be the painkillers. I lean back on my pillow, look up at the ceiling. Part of me still can't believe I'm alive right now. I'm very positive someone already did. Well, if you could find it for us, that'll work too. I really thought it was all over out there. That probably could have been worded better. And to think, it was my rebellious will or something that kept me going. Man, I can't wait to get out of here. See all the girls again. Be able to hang out with Mary Sue. Maybe take a nice romantic walk on the beach. At least that's what the couples do in the movies do. They are dating here. No, because you said at the end they didn't start dating to the end of chapter 3. But this right here says they were dating when they went on the date in chapter 2.
Yeah, but it's contradicted in the middle of the chapter. You'll see. You'll see. Look, man, they're teenagers. They don't know how to define a relationship. Maybe that's it.
This is bullshit.
No, this is Vigilante.
What's the difference?
I was setting it up, bro. You understand.
Wait, weeks is long enough to lose that much muscle memory. Right? You see, I like how they address this, but then no, that is of no consequence. I take a few moments to think about it. However, a knock on my door brings me out of my thoughts. What kind of doctor knocks on the door? A polite one? Come in. The door swings open. Whoa, hey, you're not doctors. Haha. Hey, Milktoast. Hello, Milktoast. Sup, loser? Bro, no fucking chance, Jay. Hey, amigo. Hey, I didn't expect to see you all today.
Well, originally, Sarah was going to come alone. But we later decided it'd be better if we all showed up as a group.
I see. Well, I'm glad you're all here. I was starting to miss Natsuki's death glares. While looking among the girls, I noticed something's missing. I actually do kind of like Natsuki's white ribbons.
Yeah, they're nice.
I look over at the foot of the door and figure out what it is. Sayori? You alright? Why are you standing all the way over there, dummy? I forgot they did this whole thing with the shadow over her eyes. I soon make out the sorrowful look on her face, as her head looks down at her shoes. Sayori. I mean, hey, that's okay. Stand wherever you want. It's no big deal, honest. Before I can finish my sentence, Sayori rushes toward me and embraces me.
That's funny. Funny.
This is a very serious moment. You're undercutting it with your laughter, saying it's supposed to be funny.
I know, I'm sorry.
Doki DOki bullshit. A mod made by Tag. You should make that mod Tag.
I was so worried.
She speaks in a quivering voice while her tears continue to fall.
I didn't know what to do. I lost you. I was just so scared.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I gently embrace her back. While doing so, I slowly look up to see Natsuki Yuri's gloomy faces. I know Mary Sue already told me about how my injury affected everyone. But to see it on full display right in front of me. Sayori, you have nothing to worry about anymore, okay? Look at me. I'm fine now. Well, not exactly fine. But I'm alive. So that's good, right? Oh, those are ribbons? I'm at low resolution, so it looked like something else. Well, Tag. That's a different Natsuki. Give us some time. Luckily, I'm able to make her smile. I'm sorry for worrying you. I'm sorry for, almost dying. That's my B, honestly. Well, for worrying all of you. I swear, next time I'll...
Qilin, please. There wasn't anything you could have done. It wasn't your fault.
Mary Sue shows me a reassuring smile. But I could tell it's forced. It's not yours either, Mary Sue. Right. Eventually, Sayori lets go of me, wiping her tears in the process.
Yeah, Mary Sue's right. There's nothing you guys could have done. There's just some really shitty people in the world.
You got that right, Natsuki.
Natsuki. Why? We're not in a club. There's no way that rule still applies. Bite me. Right, Mary Sue? I suppose not.
Hey, why are you asking Mary Sue? This is my hospital room. And I say no swearing.
Fuck you. Oh, yeah? And how are you gonna force these rules, mummy man?
Sari giggles at Netsuki's comment. You never know what kind of spooky powers mummies have. I recede to slowly wave my hands toward her. I always begin to laugh at her silliness. Even though it feels like it's only been a day for me, it feels really nice to be able to speak with him again. I can only imagine how cathartic this must feel for Mary Sue. Adjective, that cover is actually really nice. They should, really speaking, they should have only used Persona music for this. Fuck using the base DDLC OST.
How are we gonna make the audience hate the slice of life even more? If we don't use the base DDLC music, you know?
But this, I actually like the slice of life segment though, because it had consequences.
This isn't slice of life, this is the plot. Well, I mean, technically it's slice of life, but yeah, it's the plot. There shouldn't be a difference, you know? That's the goal.
Well, it shouldn't be, but see, fit human. Not everybody really knows how to write slice of life into their plot properly.
Please stop. You're making me self-reflect at a very core level that I'm not comfortable with.
Alright. See, we're having fun, guys. See? Friends!
Honestly, even with all this shit talk, I've been enjoying Vigilante so far.
No, this is great. This is great. Chapter 3... We've already said Chapter 3 is the best chapter out of all the chapters. So.
Yeah.
Sari throws a ball of paper towards the trash can. It neatly falls in.
Another point for Sayori. Yes. Nicely done, Sayori. Yeah, way to go. Now I'm only 7 points ahead of you. Haha.
Natsuki crumples up another piece of paper into a ball.
It's not my fault you're some kind of trash basket champion. You live in the fucking trash.
Natsuki shoots the paper ball towards the trash can. It goes in perfectly.
What can I say? Guess I'm just too talented. I'm way past cool. Another point for Natsuki.
Mary Sue writes another point on the piece of paper. Hey, Mary Sue, mind if I keep score? I'm kind of bored over here since I can't really play.
Oh, sure.
She hands me the clipboard the paper is attached to and the pen she was using.
Like you didn't want to play because you suck.
I don't suck! You suck!
Suck mad dick, more like. What do you think this choker's for?
I'm in a disadvantageous position, so it's hard to shoot. Maybe chapter 4 and onwards will be good? Well, Tag, that's up to 0. It's not like we could go up to 0 and Monica could be like, hey, yo. Lesson on the writing process. We'll show you how to write a proper story.
I mean, honest to God, if they were willing, I would sit down and talk to them about it if they'd like. I'd enjoy that.
That would be cool.
They don't have to listen to me, but I could give them tips and tricks, things like that, you know. Spread the love.
Right. Well, Monica, what do you think of this fit guy? You think we should take his advice if I?
Well, I don't really know. I guess we could maybe listen to him. That's cool.
Alright, Monica, I appreciate that. It's very well spoken. Alright, thank you, Fit. We'll take what you said in consideration.
Who the fuck are you talking to? Jay has a skit the moment live on Vigilante.
I'm just imagining out loud how that scenario would go. Don't you never do that?
Not live.
Excuses. I roll my eyes over before looking down at the scoreboard. You're gonna suck, Natsuki. In triple trouble? Shameless plug in your hey, I can't. How's it? It's not a shameless plug if it's my channel tag. This is really cute. I like this. The way Natsuki and the way Natsuki and Sari doodled here on the board. It's like, how did you lose this one? This game sucks. It'll start. This is cute. I always find the fact that a responsible club president draws little doodles to be extremely adorable. Meh, those tic-tac-toe games. I can't believe I didn't win once. How is she so good? Because, Milquetoast, I'm perfect!
I just fucking lose my sanity live.
You're like, ah! Maybe she has the power to read minds, and she never told me. Well, Milquetoast. As luck would have it, she actually can read minds. Or at least read your self-narration. I think I know what I'm asking the overgrown jack-o'-lantern next time.
Gah! Kobe!
Sarah shoots another paper ball. I would die if Sarah was just like, Kobe!
It's in poor taste, man.
No, that would be in reverent taste. Honoring a legend. This time, however, it doesn't even touch the trash can.
Darn it! You don't have to make noises when you shoot, right? Yes, I do. They help me play better.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
You think she's a screamer?
I don't know. I mean, you made me and you told me she is a screamer.
I mean, she said she just had to make noises, right? So, what's 2 plus 2? Because I think it's 8.
Not gonna lie, I think Sari being a screamer would be kinda hot.
Welcome to JQilin streams, guys.
Hey, you brought it up.
We make fun of other people's kinks while being kinky ourselves.
It's fun for the whole family. Also, I love this. They're like,
Hey, it helps me play better, but you're still losing. Fuck you, Yuri. I said better, not better than Natsuki. God.
Dude, if Yuri keeps up this talk, she's gonna find her head like smushed into a fan. You know?
She keeps us some. Sari's gonna take one of her knives and just start cutting chunks out of the cardboard.
Wait,
Bro,
Sarah,
she's like,
what are you doing?
she's like, hey, you like cutting so much? Let's cut you up.
You like cutting me down to size, Yuri. How would you like to see how would you like to get a taste of your own medicine? Yuri's gonna wake up with a horse head in her bed. I understood that reference. Yellow 3. I placed down the card. Okay, only got 2 left.
Yellow 5. Green 5. Remind me again, why are we saying our cards out loud before we play them?
Sayori said it makes it more dramatic to watch, which I kind of agree with.
Okay then. Green 8.
What? Damn it! I start to draw cards from the stack.
Ha, take that, mummy boy.
Shut up.
Hey, Sarah's right. This is better. Told you so. Glad you're having fun, Natsuki. Because green know you, bitch.
I let out a gasp. Mary Sue!
Haha. Nice one, Mary.
I begrudgingly draw more cards. Once I've done, Natsuki looks down at her hand.
Hey, wait a second. Mary Sue! Haha.
Natsuki growls as she starts to draw from the deck.
Your turn, Yuri.
Green 1.
Yuri places down her card.
I ran out of cards. Does that mean I've won?
Huh? That was your final one? How come nobody noticed that?
I mean, it happens sometimes, honestly.
They're playing copyright-free DOS. Actually, DOS is made by Mattel. There is a DOS, believe it or not. It literally says on the box, from the makers of Uno, we have DOS. Oh my god. What's next, Tres? They're playing, no tag, they're playing copyright-free Tres. I look down to see that her hand is indeed empty.
Yuri, you're supposed to call out Uno when you're down on one card.
Oh! I'm sorry.
Hi, sorry.
I didn't know. I never really played this game before.
I told you we should have explained the rules.
But I thought everyone's played Uno before. Also, how did you know what to do up until now?
I just picked up how to play as we went along. Because I'm smart, that's my only character trait. It seems simple enough. I'm sorry.
No, you're Yuri.
I should have spoken up.
Yuri seemed to be taking this way harder than necessary. But hey, don't sweat it, Yuri. It was mostly my fault for assuming, because you know what they say about assuming. I smile at her, which she reciprocates with a small smile of her own.
So, what are we gonna do now? Doesn't Yuri have to draw for not saying Uno?
Sorry, it's a different game, Yuri. God.
How about we just give her the win since it's getting kind of late? Yeah, if I stick around here any longer, my dad's gonna freak.
The only time somebody else wins the game is when Monica asks her to win by default because she doesn't want to play anymore. I'm just saying.
Yeah, the only time Monica doesn't win is when she allows other people to win. Huh? She get in trouble for not being home by 6 p.m.? I guess it is a school night.
Congratulations, Yuri. You're the Uno champion of a literature club.
Thank you for the title, Sayori. But I don't think it's a position that was justly won.
Yeah, who cares if it was just or not?
Our cause is just, Natsuki.
You're not gonna have it for long.
All the girls start packing their bags. Well, almost all of them. Mary Sue decided to linger around to gloat over me. Oh, Sayori. I glanced over towards Sayori, who was playing on a game console. Sayori?
Yeah?
She responds to me without looking up from the screen. Everyone's packing up to leave.
Yeah, I know. What's your point?
Were you planning on leaving with them? She doesn't give me a response. There is a complete silence, however, as Asuka and Yuri converse with one another by the door. Sayori? She finally rips her eyes away from the console screen and looks at me. Sayori is playing super flamboyant Smashing Brothers. That's a hell of a game tag. You know you can't stay here, right?
But I was able to when you were unconscious.
That may be so, but now I'm awake. My third eye has been opened. My rebellious spirit has shown me a new light. And I don't need you to be with me 24/7. I need some privacy, you know? What if I want to jerk off? Can't do that with you here. Unless... No, I can't do that with you here. She puts her head down dejectedly as she starts packing her stuff up. I spot Mary Sue looking at her with empathetic eyes before turning towards me. Although I guess it isn't too late. The premier pussy of this story is telling me to keep you here, toddler, so I will decide to keep you here. So I suppose you can stick around for a bit more. Interrupting my sentence, Sayori hugs me once again, this time while jumping repeatedly.
Yay! You're the best, Qilin. You're the best, Milk Toast.
Friends with benefits, Mary Sue and Milk Toast isn't official. But they are official until the story says they're not official, until the story says they're official. It's some bullshit. Hey! Ow! I'm still an injured man. No, you're an injured Milk Toast. While Sayori is hugging me, I glance over to see the other girl smiling at us. I guess I made the right choice.
Well, Sayori, if you're going to stay here longer, you should probably call your parents. But Mommy, you're right here. Oh, you're right. I wouldn't want them to worry about me. Even more than they already do.
The last part was really quiet, but I'm still able to hear it with my super hearing because I'm a superhero. Her parents have been worried about her?
Well, I need to get out of here. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'll be leaving as well. Farewell, everyone.
Bye, Natsuki. Bye, Yuri. Thanks for coming. The three of us wave as they walk out the door together. Call him Captain Lame. Fuck. Also, see fit here. This makes sense because it says the three of us wave as they walk out the door together.
Yeah, no, I got that explained when I played it. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm gonna go head over to the hall and call my parents, okay, Milk Toast?
Wait, they have
Alright.
parents?
I guess so.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, bro.
But I'm just like, I don't know why she should call her parents when her mom is in the room with her. It just doesn't make any sense.
I thought they might have been like test tube babies or something. Sure, I thought.
like a certain other superhero.
So there's a lot of superheroes that are test tube babies, so you have to be more specific.
One that's dressed in red, white, and blue with blonde hair and is very unstable.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Alright, I'll just be here. Sayori walks out the door as well, closing it behind her. I glance toward Mary Sue's direction, who seems to have just finished packing her things.
And she won't even stay here with him.
I know, how rude. Thanks again for entertaining me today.
Oh,
I didn't think I could have that much fun in the hospital.
It's no problem. We all had fun too. Besides, I figured you're probably really tired of laying in bed all day.
As long as it's not too different from what I normally do. Mary Sue giggles.
How are you feeling, by the way?
Better, but still not great. His increased healing has been working wonders, though.
I can see that. With how fast it's going, you might be out of here by the start of next week.
Can't wait. Yeah, we can get back to patrolling.
Oh, I didn't know you were so excited to get back to school.
Yeah, it's crazy. All it took was a few bullets to make me miss sitting in math class. Starting to think I should do this more often. You had fun in the hospital? That car accident victim wishes they were playing Uno.
I mean, to be fair, he got shot, so like, I mean, it's not like he's under suffering. He just got lucky with his like abilities.
Yeah. Well, and his rebellious spirit, don't forget that.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No. Shut the fuck up.
You can't forget about his rebellious will.
Bro, rebellious spirit is like the biggest retcon in like superhero history.
Bigger than, oh, you feel it in the small of your back. It's just like gas when you go fucking Super Saiyan or midichlorians
Oh
Super Force.
Bro, literally on the same level. It's like the midichlorians can tell us how in tune with the Force he is. Oh yes, this MC has such rebellious spirit. Oh. Same deal. Same shit.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, what I'm actually talking about is going on patrols again. I can't wait to go back to jumping off buildings, running down alleyways, and beating up faceless thugs. You know, like we used to. I can see Mary Sue's smile change slightly as she looks away from me.
Yeah. I can't wait for that too. Yay.
Damn it, me and my big mouth. I should have just kept that to myself. I doubt she'll have to think about this stuff after our talk last night. Luckily, the situation is saved as Sayori re-enters the room.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm Milquetoast.
Hey, wanna hear my theory?
Sure.
I have a theory that the Overseer has actually given the entire cast powers. We just don't know it. Right? For example, right? We already know that MC and Monica have their vigilante superpowers, right?
Right.
Okay. See, I think personally that Sayori has a superpower of draining everybody's IQ in the room. You know, she just walks in, everybody just gets stupider. Right? Natsuki has the superpower of being supremely annoying, like supremely kickable in the shin. And Yuri, of course, has a superpower of talking way too fucking much.
Isn't that just being a woman?
That's sexist. We don't condone the show. JQilin, you will apologize before you get canceled. Holy shit, man. You can't say that kind of shit.
Well, everyone knows I'm joking. Gosh.
Yeah. CNN, we're joking, please.
I'm actually a comedian. You see, comedians are allowed to say things in the name of satire and being a comedian.
Oh.
So.
Okay, Louis C.K. Okay, Louis C.K.
They said I should stay for the next few hours, but I have to do my homework while I'm here.
So her parents said, yeah, you should stay over there, but do your homework, young lady.
I mean, understandable, honestly.
Also, Tag says that Sarah's already using her powers on me. I see.
Oh, that's great, Sayori.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, I better get going. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Also, Milquetoast, take a great look at my ass.
God damn it.
I mean, come on. She's showing it off.
I'm just saying. Monica should stick around, you know? She should say hi. How are you doing? If Sayori can do her homework here, so can Monica. You know, but you know that's her choice to make.
We need to spend more time with our little sister, man. Come on now. It's a pre-K worksheet matching colors.
Okay, bye, Monica. Bye, Macy.
See you, Prez. Mary Sue waves goodbye before walking out the door. I let out a sigh, still thinking about how dumb I was earlier.
Hey, are you alright?
However, I seem to have accidentally caught Sarah's attention. Yeah, I'm fine.
You better start talking. If babies are anything to go by, she's gonna need a couple shy things to keep that attention.
Just feeling a little tired.
Oh, well, if you want to take a nap, you can. I just do my homework in the meantime.
Nah, that's okay. I can nap whenever. Come on, let's play some Smash Bros.
Ooh, okay.
Sarah walks over
You
to
know-
a table and sets up her gaming console. Yeah.
You know, MC's kind of a dick. Why is he never participating in their hobbies? Huh?
Well, Sarah's
know?
playing. Well, the thing is, their hobbies are his hobbies. So.
Yeah, but if they're characters, they should have different hobbies, right?
Well, Fit. Remember, she's a toddler, so she can only like what her big brother likes.
Yeah. Right.
I guess the whole "you don't need a TV" gimmick has finally paid off.
Isn't that what you said to me like a couple of days ago?
About not needing a TV for the Switch.
Yeah, the whole "you don't need a TV" gimmick paid off. Like you said that word for word. Like you actually said word for once.
That's funny. Yes, I fucking love Super Gay Butt Brothers Brawl. Whoa, Tag, that's whoa. That's crazy.
It seems that your rebellious will has granted you your life back.
But now the question remains. What made me want to live so badly? I wanted to die. That's why I jumped in front of those bullets. After a day like today, I think the answer to that question is pretty obvious now. The reason for me wanting to live so badly were the friends we made along the way.
Okay, it's ready. Prepare to get your butt kicked.
Hey, you're gonna be a tryhard on a hospital patient? That's a bit rude.
Oh, shut it. You're probably gonna win anyway.
Well, that's not. Nah, you're probably right. Ah, damn. He's like, that's not. Yeah, you're right. Sane grants me a pinch on the arm, which I proceed to laugh off. Sire looks like she's thinking way too hard, or she's constipated. I don't know what they thought giving her this face. Are we on the next day? We sure are. Oh, fuck. Finally, we're on Monday. God. I walk into the class to take my seat. For once, I'm actually not that upset to be here. It feels odd. As I start to open my book, I feel a tap on my shoulder. I turn around in my seat. Oh, it's, Shinji.
Get in the fucking robot, Shinji. Hey, guys, there's another male character who isn't explicitly bad, but is also meant to be seen as a little iffy in a mod where you're not into Yuri. Who do you think he's into?
Well, you already gave away the answer. I guess that's the joke.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Oh, where have you been? This is unexpected. Came down with something. Came down with sickness. It was pretty bad. I'm feeling better now, though. Alright. Honestly, you kind of shocked me. Didn't expect anyone to notice I was gone.
Like he came down with the rare condition of getting 2 bullets through the spine. Actually, you know what? Rare is a bit of a strong word. In America, that isn't very rare at all. But, you know, political commentary.
Stellar political commentary at the JQilin gaming channel. Well, when you were used to having to look to the back of someone's head for a quarter of school year, you start to notice when they're gone.
Are you really gonna give him the mic as first? Is that what you decided?
I didn't, but I was like, but what if I did? Wouldn't it be funny?
No, you can't. Okay, you can't bully Mike live. Okay? You can't bully him live.
He doesn't deserve it.
He doesn't deserve it.
Alright, fine. God, Fit, look at you being my moral compass for once. We both laugh for a bit before the teacher comes into class. I turn around and open my book. Huh? Is that the bell? No. It's your phone. Wow, I can't believe my first day back went by so fast. Standing up from my seat, I feel a faint pain in my abdomen. I'm sure it'll be entirely gone soon. I start walking to the door. I wonder how everyone is doing. Hey, wait up! I stop and look behind me. The guy who I talked to earlier walks up to me once he's finished packing his bag. Glad to see you feel better, man. Not gonna lie, I was slightly worried something bad happened to you. Why do you care? You have no idea. Yeah, I guess I was gone for a while. Sorry to worry you. It's no big deal. Name's Shinji, by the way. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't ask. Milk toast. Milk toast? What kind of name is that? That's a good question. What a weird name. We both start walking out of the classroom together. So, you heading home? Not yet. I actually have to go.
Hi, Milktoast.
It's this Sayori jump scare. Gah! Just as we're about to turn the corner, Sayori jumps out in front of me. like an axe murderer. Sayori! How long were you waiting here?
Oh, I just got out of class. Looks like I caught you just in time, hee.
Yeah, just in time to give me a heart attack. Shinji, so it's in Japan, but everyone has guns? My brain hurted. No, C-Tag he's a transfer student. Or Zero is just a really big Neon Genesis Evangelion fan. Actually, I think we should ask Zero. Why the fuck is Shinji here?
Relevant later chapters, maybe.
I guess.
So, you ready to go? You haven't been to club in forever.
Club? I didn't know you were in a club. Why would you? I've literally never seen you before until today. You didn't even know me until today, Shinji. Thank you, Milk Toast, for saying what the audience is thinking.
Whoa, you made a new friend? Hi, I'm Sayori.
She instinctively extends her hand in front of him to shake, which he ends up doing with a smile. Hey, Sayori. I'm Shinji.
Ooh, that's a cool name. Do you want to join a literature club? My mommy told me it's good to make new friends.
Sayori! She glances over at me, entirely clueless as to what she did wrong. You can't just ask people stuff like that out of the blue. It's like he's acting like Sayori's like, hey, what's your dick size? You're like, Sayori! God! Literature club, huh? No thanks, literature isn't really for me. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Miloto sucks at literature too.
How does one suck at literature? She looks over at me, to which I only reply with a glare. Haha, you guys are great. But hey, I gotta go. My club's about to start a meeting. Oh? What club is that? The anime club. Smell you later, losers. Get your ale, milktoast. It was nice talking to you, Sayori. Yeah.
Jay. Imagine the smell.
Imagine the smell of the anime club.
No, just imagine the smell.
Even better. Actually, if we add Shinji in part 3, we need to do that. Just have him say, imagine the smell. And then we give him Gary's theme we give him Blue's theme.
Smell you later. Eat my shorts.
And with that, Shinji begins to run down the hall. Huh. I didn't know our school had an anime club. Wish I knew that before joining the literature club.
Oh, I guess we're all finding out new things today because I didn't know the school had another male in it, so.
Hey!
Savage swiftly pitches my arm. Ow! Ugh, anime. What nerds, right, guys? Come on, slap my hand.
Haha, otaku. Otaku.
Look, he likes the anime. Let's point at him and laugh.
Actually, here, tangent. Did you know that Hideo Kojima did that to someone?
Really?
Yeah, basically, there's this anime producer. I think he went to Toonami. He had an interview with, He talked with Hideo Kojima, right? Because he's like, I really love Metal Gear Solid, and I really love everything you're doing with your stories. And he was thinking of adapting it to an anime. He was trying to pitch it to Hideo Kojima. This is like in front of like a board of people, right? And then in the middle of him talking, Hideo Kojima, right, director of famed game Metal Gear Solid and Death Stranding, okay, pointed at the guy, the head of Toonami, who produced many amazing shows, pointed at the guy and said, "Otaku," and started laughing. God.
That's so cruel.
He is so cruel.
Oh, I get to live another day, amigo? Well, good to know. I'm happy to hear that. Jeez. We continue walking down the hall towards the club. So, did I miss anything in the club while I was gone? Anything I need to catch up on?
I don't think so. According to Mary Sue, the club wasn't really that active while you were gone.
Oh, well, lucky me. I've got enough homework to do.
Don't get too excited. Mary Sue can still give us things to do if she wants to, you know.
Yeah, but she wouldn't be that cruel. She's not Mona cunt. She's not a Mary cunt. Ah, right.
Okay, you're walking too slow. Let's go.
Whoa, hey! She grabs my arm and practically drags me down the hall with her. You know, you'd think by now I'd be used to this sort of thing. but no.
Hey everyone! He's here!
She shouts this as the rest of the club as she violently drags me inside. Sarah, you're hurting my wrist. Bro, you're a fucking superhero. You're gonna let this girl hurt your wrist?
Oh, sorry. How you feeling, Milquetoast?
Pretty good, honestly. Having only been feeling a slight pain here and there.
That's very good to hear. Jolly good show.
Wow, that fast? Yeah, kinda surprised me too.
That's what she said.
It's only partially true. I am impressed at my recovery rate, but as expected.
Well, it's good to have you back, Milquetoast. But before we begin today, may I speak to you privately for a moment?
Oh, yeah. Sure, Mary Sue. I follow her as she leaves the club room.
Do you mind going to the roof?
Superhero takes 2 weeks to heal. Fucking puss. Not really. But you mind telling me why you want to go up there?
Just in case anyone happens to be around.
I guess that gives me a clue on what this is about. Probably going to tell me to be extra careful stuff since I'm wounded. No, that's not what this is about. She's cute when she's worried. We head up the stairs to the roof. I'm in a special mood today. I can see that tag. I gently close the door behind me once we're outside. I look over at Mary Sue, who has her back toward me. She takes a deep breath before turning around to face me. However, she fails to make eye contact. Almost as if she's afraid to. I'm starting to think my hunch from earlier was wrong. So, what did you want to talk to me about?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I don't think I feel comfortable doing this anymore.
Comfortable doing what?
Patrolling the city, being a vigilante.
Roll credits.
I can't do it anymore. Ever since you were injured, I haven't patrolled once. That's 2 whole weeks of me not protecting the city.
I mean, do you really call beating up some thugs protecting this city?
Hey.
Wait, where's... I have to ask, where the hell are the police?
Police? Who has time for police officers when you have 2 cool vigilantes? But that's a question asked forever ago. Where the fuck are the police? But the thing is, we know police are in the story because the police show up later in this chapter. So then you were like, if the police show up here, why aren't the police being called to stop these random faceless thugs?
Every time I thought about doing it, I'd back out last minute.
From the looks of it, only 1 cop works in the city. Maybe so, Tag. In that case, it's a shit city to live in. It explains the crime rate. Also, apology accepted, now let's make out. Not yet, but later. Wait. Are you serious? Are you seriously quitting?
I suppose so, yeah. Yes. I thought I would get over it in time. But now that you're back, I don't want history to repeat itself. I'm scared of us running into that terrible man again and seeing you. I just...
White girl white girls when one bad thing happens to them.
I can't even. I literally can't. I don't want to see that again.
I ain't trying to see that shit. Come on, man.
Oh no, the consequences of my actions could not be.
Having to deal with the consequences could not be.
Being a vigilante actually has risks? No fucking way. Like it's a realistic conflict, and I like it. It's just that like, did none of this occur to her before?
Well, of course not, because she's perfect. Why would people who are perfect think of consequences?
The mod? Damn, that's mean.
Are you implying that I should quit as well? Because that's not happening. You could forget that.
Oh, look at him gaining his rebellious spirit for the first time. I'm so proud of my little boy.
I know, he's slowly gaining his agency.
Milquetoast?
Look, I accept the fact that I might get hurt. Hell, I accepted that from the very beginning of all this.
I did too, but that changed.
Why? Because I got hurt? Because you almost died?
Well, yes.
It would have been better if she just started yelling. I was like, no, because you almost fucking died. He's like,
But that's, I mean, this take on this scene isn't bad either. It's something more subdued, is just honestly enjoyed. I prefer it than being overly dramatic. Especially since, well, their feelings aren't. This is the first time you see this kind of stuff. If this was like built up, then that would deserve the shouting. But honestly, this is the first time they've expressed emotions that are real, so I'll let it be.
That's true. Instead of quitting, why don't you just use as motivation? If you don't want to see me get hurt, don't let that motivate you into continue patrolling. You should have just said, let that motivate you to train harder so we don't get our asses beat.
No, but that would make sense.
This city is so fucking crime-ridden. Would it be an overreaction if the military was deployed? You just declare the National Guard. The National Guard gets sent out. Martial law is set over vague setting land.
Do you know the story Batman No Man's Land?
I was just thinking that.
Oh my god, bro! Imagine it, dude. Okay, honest to God, imagine like Chapter 6, fucking vigilante goes into No Man's Land. That would be so fucking sick.
You want to write that for the abridged bit?
No, we can't get to that.
Okay. I can't do this without you, Monica. I need my partner. I need you.
Damn. That's kind of a lot of heterosexual talk coming from you guys. It's kind of sus.
I can't. I'm sorry. I just don't think we're cut out for this. If we were so easily defeated by someone like that, then what's the point?
What's the point if we can't beat random nameless thugs? If you have to face actual competition, an actual threat, what's the point of it all?
This is actually
Batman talk like this.
That's actually comical. I get it that they're kids, but like she was talking some mad shit before. Literally the first sign of adversity, and she gets scared.
They
like
really,
if that was like
are millennials.
that was
really are Gen Z.
Dude, if this was like, I don't know, built into her character that she's like talking too much shit, she doesn't know what she's doing,
Yeah.
maybe, but that's not how her character was framed.
Well, it will be in the abridged. But I agree with you because this feels odd, you know.
Yeah.
We could be marching to our own deaths.
Monica, didn't you see the way he looked? He wasn't normal. There's such a small chance that we'd run into a guy like that again. Well, milk toast.
Oh my god.
Please,
Please stop. Oh my god, man. Please. Actually, you know, I can't even do it, man. I can't even fucking do it. Actually, you know what? I thought of an interesting like twist on this. I wouldn't say it's better, but it could be something that makes a little bit more sense. She doesn't want MC to be a vigilante. She wants to sideline him. That's like really That's really frustrating. But like
that
she
would be
wouldn't
a Batman thing to do.
Yeah, like she's basically doing it to one of her Robins, basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
And then MC goes out on his own and becomes Nightwing.
Yeah, I ain't having any of this shit, old man. Holy mackerel, guacamole.
You wouldn't let me get rid of Tony Zuko? I'm out of here.
You don't know that. We don't know the strength of all the people that are out there. They can't all be nameless, faceless thugs that go after women.
Well, you could have an actual, you know, body and character. It could not be, man.
I know. Who'd have thunk? How about we talk it over? I got a new game, Super Communist Comrades Ultra 2. I'd buy that for $1. Okay. Fair point. But even so, we could just train some more. Then once we've gotten stronger, we could deal with them and...
No!
She raises her voice.
I can't do this anymore, Kellen. I can't.
God. So... You're just going to give up? Just like that? What happened to wanting to protect the city? Are you really just throwing all that away? I've never been angry with Monica before, but right now, I can't control myself.
First time for everything, babe.
She lets out a sigh.
Can we please just drop this?
You brought me out here to talk about this, and now you want to drop it? Fucking bitch.
I like this a lot, like in terms of just raw storytelling, because, you know, different wants, different needs come clashing, you know, drama.
You know, storytelling 101.
But it's like the thing is, this would mean a lot more if we understood why they were doing this in the first place, right? Like, sure, they got the powers, but nothing said that they had to be vigilantes. They chose this. Why? It can't be just from a sense of justice. It has to be more than that.
They went from the Saitama route. They just wanted to be heroes for fun.
Yeah, now that's no longer fun. They're scared.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Actually, but even with Saitama, he actually had a motivation for wanting to be a hero, other than I just wanted to be a hero for fun. So, yeah, they never established why they wanted to do this in the first place. They just did it because the story said they were supposed to.
Yeah.
Actually, that'd be a question. That'd be a question to ask Zero. Why do they want to be vigilantes in the first place?
Like, I'm guessing the answer is because they're good people. They want to do something with their powers. But
Okay,
like,
yeah, but that's not enough, though.
even if it's not, I think it's good enough, especially for the story he's trying to tell here, which is that they're in over their heads. But, you know, that's a good place. Like, that's not what's being established, you know? Like before, they were paragons of truth and justice and all that shit, right? And I want to see them like be people who get excited over having powers, and then realize the responsibility that comes with that. You know?
It's just, I agree with you. It's just the problem is none of this gets they don't ask these questions themselves.
Yeah.
These questions never get answered by the story. We
Right.
are left to ask these questions, and then we're left to wonder. And I'm like, these are basic questions that the story needs to address and answer.
Yeah, this is like basic like superhero origin 101, you know?
Yeah.
This is like the Uncle Ben moment, the Krypton moment. You know, this is it. Anyway.
If I get to dress like an idiot, get powers and a free gun, sign me the hell up. Maybe that's the motivation. They just got cool shit, and they're like, let's do stuff with the cool shit. They could have easily been They could have easily just started robbing people. To just randomly change your mind about this, about something that seems so important.
It wasn't random. It was just me who was worried about you.
Okay, see what I said earlier. Now it's coming out. Okay.
Yeah.
Her voice raises once more, shocking me a bit.
You weren't there to see how lonely Natsuki was. You weren't there
Okay.
to see how uncomfortable Yuri felt in the club. You weren't there to witness how miserable Sayori was. Missing days of school,
Yeah.
not talking to anyone, constantly visiting you in the hospital, laying by your bedside every night, praying to herself that her childhood friend would wake up someday.
Am I reading hints of jealousy in Monica's voice? Like, I was joking about her being, like, you know, going that way, but it might actually be true. Holy shit.
It's like, why does Sayori do that for me?
It's not just about me. It was never just about me.
Why
sure
can't
about
it
that?
be just about you?
I was like, actually, yeah, that's true. It never is about her. She never
Like,
makes
you
it
know-
about her.
It's okay to be selfish. It's more believable to be selfish. You're not Superman. You're not a paragon of justice and truth. Be a vulnerable human being. Like, I wish MC would call her out on that shit. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows?
All I know is that these are questions we need to bring up to Zero.
Yeah.
There's a long moment of silence between us. I have no clue what to say. What am I supposed to say after something like that?
You get bent, bitch.
That would be awful. Monica,
Enough. Let's just drop this.
I can almost see tears begin to well up in her eyes.
No. Let me guess. They smell of strawberry.
Fine. But I'm not going to stop patrolling. If I have to accept the fact you want to quit, then you have to accept that I want to keep going.
Okay then.
She walks to the rooftop door and opens it, walking through without me.
Bitch powers activate.
I slowly begin to trail behind her. It's like, why are you going patrolling without me? We were on a break!
Oh my god.
We re-entered the club room after our trek down the hallway. Not a single word was spoken. I kind of regret raising my voice at her. Monica takes a deep breath before speaking to the rest of the club room.
Okay, everyone. Sorry for the wait.
That is terrifying.
Just acts like nothing happened.
Dude, that shit would actually scare me straight.
I don't blame you.
I just wanted to say, there isn't really anything planned for today. So, you want me to continue any previous activities you were working on?
And you wanted to make that an... Oh, well, that's a fair announcement to make. I was like, and you wanted to stop people doing jack shit to say, oh, I have anything to play too. You can keep doing jack shit. Thanks, Monica. With this, she sits down at her front desk. I hope that Denzel Washington walks into the school, turns on the timer on his watch, and kills all the club members with a singular blade of glass. Alright, amigo. I see you, big dog. Once there, however, I noticed her happy expression fade. Jeez, even at okay everyone sounded a bit forced. I sigh quietly and sit down at the desk at the far end of the room. Oh,
Monica,
yes.
when anyone disagrees with her for the first time.
They just go sit in the far side of the room and be like, it's like, what have I done? What have I done? I can't believe I had the nerve to not agree with our Lord and Savior, Mary Sue. For the last 20 minutes, I've just been sitting here, thinking about the conversation Monica and I just had. It was more like an argument, if anything. I really regret pushing her as much as I did. Why? You were being a person. You were being a character. Why would you regret that?
He was standing up for himself, and that's no good.
It's like, God, I regret having agency. What was I thinking? Stupid, 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 stupid. I should have tried to force her to do something she doesn't want to do. I'm no better than those thugs.
Oh, you are. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Half of them are rapists.
But I'm just so frustrated with her reasoning. Also, amigo, I hope you're enjoying the UFC fights. Let us know who wins. I guess all that stuff back then really traumatized her, though. Well, I mean, she did see you get well, actually, I don't think she didn't even see him get shot, but she did see you presumably die right in front of her eyes.
She did see him get shot.
Well, no, because she closed her eyes. She didn't see him jump in front of the bullets. She saw the aftermath of it.
Ah, okay.
I regret not taking the easy route in life of smoking beside a fuel pump. God. As if I just thought about it. Oh, if I just thought about that, I could have handled that situation a lot better. Damn it. I hope she isn't mad at me. She's not. I glance over in her direction. She's fiddling around with her pencil while her eyes focus on a piece of paper. Suddenly, she looks up toward me, causing me to immediately look away. What a chicken.
I mean, I feel him. We've all been there.
We have been. But yeah. I don't want her to think I was staring at her, but you were. I wonder if she's thinking about this stuff too. Maybe. If I just give her some time, she'll change her mind. Hopefully.
Maybe if I give her time, she'll say she'll want me back.
I smell a perspective change coming. Oh, I guess not. Evening.
I guess you got COVID, man, because you can't smell.
Damn. Ugh. Our patrols usually start in 15 minutes. Still no text from Monica. Part of me was hoping she would change her mind by tonight. I suppose it's too soon. Or maybe I'm just in denial and she actually is quitting. Soon you'll be in the anger stage. Then I'll be bargaining for her to come back. And then get depressed when she won't. I might just have to accept it. That is the truth for now.
Honestly, God, this stuff is good. Good drama. Really good. Basic superhero drama, but good drama, you know?
Well, it's basic in terms of the genre, right? But for what
DDLC?
we've been given so far, this is good drama because it's drama. It's good drama because it's drama.
Yeah.
Which is more than what we've gotten in the past 2 chapters.
Yeah.
I sigh as I slink down on the couch. Honestly, I'm kind of worried. Not only about her, but about myself. I remember my first few nights patrolling alone. I could barely protect myself. Half the time, she was the one coming to my rescue. Come on, Qilin. You could do this. You're not the same person you were when you started. You've come a long way. With Monika's training, of course.
Of course.
God. Surely you'll be able to handle yourself. Surely. As I get up from the couch, I feel a looming sense of dread over top of me. I'm still injured. I'll be fine. After taking a deep breath, I start getting ready to leave. Before heading out the door, however, I take one last glance at my phone. Nothing. I climb to the top of the building, scanning over the area in front of me. It's honestly a bit tough trying to be this agile again. But I can manage. I continue looking over the city. Nothing is really catching my eye. All seems to be relatively normal. Suddenly, a obnoxious noise breaks the silence. Is that a car alarm? That could just be someone accidentally brushing up against their vehicle. Hey, Frith. Did you have a breakdown yet? There's nothing to have a breakdown about. Finn and I were actually having very constructive conversations about the story.
Yeah.
But I guess it wouldn't hurt to check. I followed the direction of the sound. I love this background. Huh. Looks like it wasn't too far away. Just as the alarm ends, I could see the car it was coming from. A woman is pulling out of a driveway.
A woman?
Is that her car? Upon closer inspection, there appears to be glass on the ground near the car. I also noticed that the car's door handle being busted.
Wait, one second. Is that her car? Upon closer inspection, I see that she's black. It must not be.
God.
Oh, man.
As he just becomes a racial profiler. It's like that. God, that'd be some loud shit. Where it's like, why is there glass on the ground? I dropped the glass bottle. Why is the door handle busted? I got sideswiped earlier this week. I had to take it to get repaired.
Yeah, okay, you have to go with me to the station. You're not.
You're not a police officer.
This beats the shit out of him anyway.
Stop resisting! Stop resisting!
Okay, yeah, now it's getting too real. It's getting too real.
It seems she was struggling to get inside. So I can obviously deduce that isn't her car. The car begins to drive down the road at a very abnormal speed. I jump down and follow behind it. How? Don't know. But I'm able to follow it. It's getting real difficult to keep track of this car. She keeps running red lights and making crazy turns. Not to mention that I have to make sure I move quick enough as not to draw too much attention to myself. What's she in such a hurry for? She used to sell the parts in the black market. My other concern is how the cops haven't noticed this maniac yet. Yeah, our concern is how the cops have noticed none of these maniacs at all.
I really hope we get a police collection storyline at some point.
Just keep following her, Killen. Eventually, the time to strike will present itself. Finally, after all her bobbing and weaving, she seemed to be stuck between some other vehicles. I quickly make my way up onto a building. Couldn't you just say I quickly make my way on top of a building?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I pull out my pistol attached to silencer Monica gave me a while back. Why? Because fuck you, that's why. First time really using this thing. Hope it works. I am the gun at the tire. Steady. Steady. Now! That is not what a silence gun sounds like. Or it is. Just before she could speed off again, the bullet pierces her tire. I feel bad for whoever's car that this actually was. They have a spare. She gets out of the car angrily and attempts to blame it on the driver next to her. How dare you! How dare you! Do you realize you just rear-ended my car? Rear-ended? How'd she come to that conclusion? But MC already used the gun though in chapter 1. What the fuck, Zero? No, Fred, this is the first time he used it with a silencer. It's different.
And also, I think he failed the first time he used the gun.
Yeah, the first time he failed, the second time he was able to shoot out a tire. The tire clearly has a gaping hole in it. I hear you yawning. I'm gonna yawn pretty soon myself now. Now that I heard you do that. If she just looked, she would see that. I let out a sigh. Why is he trying to rationalize this crazy person's?
Oh man, just let him be.
So, this is the type of person I'm dealing with tonight, huh? Jeez, she's still yelling at this guy. I think I'm starting to feel bad for this other driver. Sorry, buddy.
No! You're going to stay right here till the police arrive.
Huh. How easy. The criminal brings the police to herself. Like a true dumbass. See, this is why you can't have women criminals. They're just gonna wait for the police to come and get themselves arrested.
Stop. Don't be sexist on me.
I'm not being sexist. Zero, the author is being sexist because he's saying that women criminals can't criminal right.
Oh my god.
I make my way down the building to see the action a little closer, but not too close. Before the cops arrive, the woman bangs on the side of the man's door several times while screaming at him. After a very small amount of time, an officer finally pulls up onto the scene.
Thank goodness you're here. This man just rear-ended my car.
There's some conversation that happens between her and the officer, which I'll be sure to make that a highlight. Fuck you, Fred. There's some conversation that happens between her and the officer, which mostly consists of saying that she was hit, despite the cop telling her she probably wasn't. However, the cop eventually notices the damaged door handle and broken window. Ma'am, why is the driver's side window and doors smashed.
It's always been like that.
He seems to get suspicious. May I see your license registration?
Why?
I want to log your information, if that's okay.
Well, it's not okay. I want to speak to your manager.
Then you'll have to come downtown with me.
Okay, fine.
She opens the car door, retrieves some papers from inside the dashboard.
Here.
She hands the papers to the officer along with her license. He looks over it for a few moments. Ma'am, this isn't your vehicle.
It's my mother's car.
What's your mother's name then?
What do you need to know?
Well, I need to confirm that this vehicle isn't stolen, ma'am.
I'm not telling you. That's classified information.
Then you're under arrest. With that, he takes her away while the other driver is free to go. Well, looks like the show is over. I proceed to climb up a building, making my leave from the scene as well. All the good days, all the good night's work of vigilanteing. I just came into a Karen. Sounds great, Kev Memes. This sea is getting dragged out as fuck. Yeah, it is, Frizz. Well, that was entertaining. Wasn't expecting such a great show in the middle of the night. Anyway, guess I bet. Wait. While turning around to go home, I spot something on the street. There's a man that seems to be running really fast down an alleyway. Huh, that's odd. I mean, hey, there's a chance he could just be going out for a nice jog. But I should probably still follow him anyway.
Yeah, stalking. Nice.
I know, right? Man's just out here profiling people. After a few minutes of following the man from multiple rooftops, he comes to a stop. Warehouse, eh? Yeah, there's no way he's not doing anything illegal here. Or illegal there. Think it's about time I crash this party. He begins to walk inside the warehouse, though not before looking around his shoulders to make sure no one is around. Once he's inside, I jump off the building and make my way to the entrance. It's a school night, boys and girls. I don't have to call your folks.
I'm telling you, man, I wasn't followed.
Man, this place stinks. Shit. Are you sure you guys are criminals or overgrown rats? Gah! What the? I thought you said you weren't followed.
I wasn't, I swear.
Nah, I totally followed you. That's no good. What? Honestly, you should have actually checked it a bit better before just doing a quick glance over the shoulder. Or, honestly. I do have to say it. You're just like, God, shut up. A blush of embarrassment flashes over the man's face. Sure would like to see that.
Ooh, Baka.
Aw, that's adorable. He's so embarrassed in front of his friends.
Hey, morons! I bet you stop talking and kill him already!
A group of them start to form around me. Jeez. There's a lot more guys here than I expected. But it's okay, I can... Whoa! A man throws a punch at me while I'm barely able to dodge. Flip him. I quickly counter him by flipping him to the floor. Afterwards, two guys attack at the same time, one coming from my left, the other from my right. Once the man from my right comes close enough, I punch him in his face and grab him by his arm. I then throw him into the other man. Is that all you guys got? Go! I feel a sharp pain in my back, causing me to stagger. I turn around and see a man carrying a metal pipe. Damn it! Where did he come from? I don't know, from another part of the warehouse? I rush towards him, throwing a punch. However, he blocked my fist with a pipe. Ow! I recoil and shake my hand. How's the broken hand, kid? Broken? I swiftly jabbed the man in the stomach. Go! Who said anything about it being broken? He falls to the ground, dropping the pipe in the process. I turn around once more to face the other criminals. Metal pipe, is he the MC from Pink Eyes? I was thinking it first, but I didn't want to say it. Jeez, there's still 3 of them left. I better make this quick before they pull any more sneak attacks. Rush at them. Yeah! I make a mad dash at one of them and go in for a punch. He swiftly catches my hand before it reaches his face. What? He then takes the opportunity to knee me in my chest. Go! Before he can knee me again, however, I counter with a leg sweep. Whoa! He falls on his back, letting go of my hand. I quickly stomp on his chest before he can get up, knocking him out. Damn. Alright, that's... Ah! I fall on my knees and intense pain overcomes my legs. It isn't long before I'm hit again, this time by the back of my skull, causing me to be fully on the ground. God damn it. I may have powers, but those pipes really hurt. This sucks. I have nobody here to watch my back. Is he dead? I don't fucking know, and I don't fucking care. Just grab his shit and get out of here before he wakes up. Hey man, what the fuck are you doing? I hear footsteps getting closer to me. Once they stop, I feel myself being lifted into the air by my shirt. Don't worry, this run is finished. There's no way you survived a blow to head like that.
Don't you his heartbeat, mother, you idiot.
You know, you should really learn what a pulse is. What? I immediately smashed the grunt's head with my own, causing him to let go of me. Ugh! Sick blood. He falls over with his hands to his head, groaning in pain. I'm a little dizzy after that, but it's nothing too serious. I look over to see the other 2 criminals carrying briefcases. Shit. We gotta get out of here. Both start to run as I reach into my pocket. I grab my knife and throw it at one of their legs. Ah, fuck. I love that head-butt logic only goes one way. Have you ever hit someone with your head? It fucking hurts.
Yeah.
That's true, Xavier. He falls over while dropping the briefcase. I run past it, picking up the briefcase in the process. Once I'm outside, I scan the area to see where the other man ran off to. Come on. There's no way he could have gotten that far. Aha! I see him attempting to start a motorbike. But for the sound of it, it doesn't sound like he's getting very far. I begin walking over to him, suitcase still in hand. Come on! Start, you hunk of junk! You look like you're having some trouble there. The man quickly pulls out a gun on me from his pocket. Hey, take it easy. Back the fuck away! Good night, Tag. I'm not afraid to shoot you. Oh, trust me, I know. Considering you guys didn't hesitate to whack me with a metal pipe. His hand is slightly shaking. He's definitely nervous, but not nervous enough for me to act on it. I still I might still be able to pull something off here, though. Or... I guess I could try doing nothing and let his nerves get the better of him. Wow, they really tell you what to do here. That's crazy. So... what are you waiting for? He quickly fires the gun, interrupting my attempt at conversation. I swiftly dodge a bullet and chuck the briefcase at him. How do I dodge a bullet from close range? Fuck you, that's why. Fuck you, that's how.
Okay. I love how his speed goes from I can run a slightly fast mile to literally faster than a speeding bullet.
These powers are a hell of a drug, man. This temp V is a hell of a drug. The way it impacted the case causes him to stumble. Now, here's something we actually set to 0 to correct. To stumble and drop the gun. I take this opportunity to dash forward, shout to Dash, and knock him right in the jaw.
You got them balls in your jaw. Balls in your jaw.
His body goes limp as he falls to the floor. Wow, these guys sure have some short fuses. Such weight causes one to suffer so much from so much stumble. Well said, Wyatt. That was like the 3rd time I got cut off tonight. Fucking rude. Well, better get out of here. Cops should be coming any minute now, thanks to Mr. Triggerfinger. Also, I've gone this whole time without saying a word. The hell? Well, Wyatt, you were just enjoying yourself. It happens. Right as I'm getting ready to leave, my attention is caught by one of the briefcases. You know, I never got to see what's inside those things. I mean, it has to be something important if they were trying so hard to get away from me. Granted, it could just be the usual drugs or money. I suppose a little peek wouldn't hurt. I slowly walk over to one of the briefcases. Okay, now let me just... Ah, damn it! A loud siren blares from down the street. Out of all the times for you guys to show up, you show up right when it's plot relevant. I quickly drop the briefcase to escape the area, leaving them next to the unconscious criminal. Why couldn't you just take one with you? It's not like it would have impeded your ability to traverse around the city.
You're just not thinking as 5 DSUs.
I walk into my room and fall into my bed. Ah. So soft. I look up towards my ceiling, reflecting on what happened tonight. Well, looks like I did it. I survived my first official solo patrol. Well, my first one since Monica quit. It still just doesn't sound right. Ugh. I guess I just gotta get used to it. I just hope this doesn't complicate our relationship. Or at least complicate it further. Sigh. Enough thinking about that. There's something else that's on my mind anyway. Something probably more important. Are those guys trying so hard to protect those briefcases? I wonder if in the briefcases is like some serum to like give him the yellow eyes that makes them like way
That's
past
probably
strong.
it. Oh, yeah.
We call it compound P.
Get it for percent.
Like, I could just chalk it up to stolen money being inside. But I wonder if it could be something else. Something more dangerous. Like something more dangerous.
Portion.
let out a loud yawn, interrupting my thoughts. Yeah, it's a bit too late for this type of thinking, or thinking in general. I slowly close my eyes and drift off to sleep, leaving this for tomorrow. This will be Future B's problem. I trust Future B.
He's smart.
And before I fucking hate past B.
The thing is, right? I'll say this. Vigilante has this tendency to sew in mysteries that don't actually matter all that much because you don't feel any sense of urgency because they never follow up on things and things never escalate, and like they always wait like a couple chapters to answer a mystery, and that's not like really that cool, you know, if you're not always being reminded of the mystery.
I agree. Because eventually gets to the point where you're like, why should I care?
Exactly. It's like the briefcase, there's the serum. It's like, okay, then just tell us.
See, because it would have been the thing, like, if he took the briefcase, he opened it, and then he shows it to Monica, and like, yeah, Monica, I went out the other night, and I was like, I found this. And you're like, well, what's in the box? And he shows the serum, and you're like, whoa.
Yeah, it's like, there's 100, the thing is, right, keep things a mystery because they have this underlying pattern of effect in the story that a reader can recognize but don't know why it's happening. So then the mysteries start to become interesting because you start paying attention to everything and be like, wait, there's some things that don't add up here. So why is this happening? This isn't really that. It's like, if they are just selling compound P or whatever, then let's know. It's not like Yuri's sticking compound P on the side or something. You know?
God, that would be really cool, actually.
Yeah.
One night he sees Yuri, and then Yuri just has like some yellow eyes, and she rushes off, and she's like, wait, is that Yuri? But why are her eyes glowing? What does all of this mean? Now see, that shit would be wicked.
Yeah, they would.
I don't know, man. There's so many ways you could take this story with just the pieces that they have laid out.
Yeah.
I yawn while I lift my head up from my desk. I can't believe I'm back to doing this again.
Me and you both, sir.
Girls would kill me if they knew. I'd get up from my seat, bag over my shoulder, and walk out the classroom. Although, to be fair, it's not my fault I had to stay up late fighting those dumb criminals. Actually, it is your fault. You chose to do it. But I obviously can't tell them that. Only person who I'd be able to tell that reason to would be Monica. And I really doubt she'd let me off the hook. Eventually, I make it to the club and open the door.
Qilin!
As I walk through the doors, Sayori quickly embraces me.
My wonderful, amazing childhood friend. How's your day been?
Something is definitely off here. It's been fine, I guess. I walk over to a desk and put my bag down.
That's good. I'm so happy for you.
I give her a quizzical look. However, she merely responds with a beaming smile. Sorry, why are you acting sus? Okay, okay, what do you want?
Can you please give me something from the vending machine?
She looks at me with pleading eyes. No.
Darn it.
Don't you have any money of your own?
No. Mommy didn't give me any. I'm just a poor girl with no source of passive income.
She puts all the sass face she could muster. Didn't your parents give you money like yesterday?
What? No. What gave you that idea?
I don't know. Maybe it's because you called me last night, asking what my favorite type of cookie was. I could also hear you chewing over the phone.
You still haven't answered that question.
Yeah, and maybe you better say snickerdoodle.
Wow, Natsuki, I don't remember asking. Yuri, help me. I look over to Yuri, who doesn't even glance in my direction as she continues reading. Thanks, Yuri. I'll remember that. Okay, Telltale game. My mental thread is abruptly interrupted by the sound of the door.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Mon.
Hey, Monica.
All the girls greet Monica, including Yuri, looking up from her book to give her an acknowledging smile. Oh, so you look up to greet Monica, but not to save a fellow club member. Well, yes, MC. Yuri has to respect her Lord and Savior, Mary Sue. Don't you know how priorities work around here, MC? God. Soon, Monica's eyes meet mine. Hot crap. I give her an awkward wave. Hey.
Hey.
She reciprocates with an awkward wave of her own. So awkward that her hand changed. Her hand took on a different level of rendering. Not long after, she starts walking to the front desk. I slip down onto a desk of my own while Sayori makes her way over to me.
Hey, can we talk in the hallway?
For the last time, Sayori, I'm not getting you something.
It's not about that. It's about something else.
I notice a serious look in her eyes while she says this. Okay. I lazily get up from my seat. Sayori calls out to the club while we walk towards the door.
We'll be right back.
She shuts the door behind us. So, what's up?
Don't what's up me. What's up with you and Monica? That greeting you guys had was really strange. You also didn't sit with us at lunch either. You two seem really distant for some reason.
It's complicated. I know. It's just I trail off, not knowing exactly what to say. I knew someone was going to notice something was up. But what am I supposed to tell her? Look, we're just going through some stuff right now, okay? I really can't talk about it. I'm sorry. Once I'm able to get all of that out, Sarah's expression changes.
Oh, I see.
She slowly sits herself on the floor, resting her back up against the wall. This is weird. Normally, if I'm sad around Sayori, she wouldn't stop bugging me until I told her what's wrong. So seeing her give up so quickly like this.
I'm sorry for, teasing you about being with Monica and stuff. I know I probably pressured you into asking her out.
Wait. Is she blaming herself for all this? Alana slides up against the wall beside her. The hallway remains silent as both of us just stare off into the abyss. And the abyss stares back at us. Apple juice.
Huh?
My sudden outburst causes Sayori to look straight toward me. Apple juice. That's what you always get, right? Her eyes light up when she realizes what I'm talking about.
Hey, you really don't have to.
Before she could finish her sentence, I start making my way down the corridor.
Hey! Wait for me!
I hear her voice calling out to me as the sound of her footsteps rapidly gets closer. Something that a toddler loves. Yeah, Xavier, toddlers do like apple juice. Start walking a bit faster. Come on, Slowpoke. Do you want the apple juice or not? Razzle's words leave my mouth. The sound of her footsteps increase in volume. Oh no. I've unleashed a monster. Da, 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 da.
Okay, everyone. It's time for us to leave. I'll see you all tomorrow. And with that, they all start to pack their bags. Yuri being the first one finishing out the door, as always. It's been kind of nice not having to worry about planning activities due to exams. Between that and me quitting patrols, I actually have some more time to study again. I begin packing my own bags. I see Killin and Sari on their way out. Bye, Monica. Sari waves enthusiastically. Killin, on the other hand, just gives a standard non-moving hand raise. I wave back to both of them while smiling sweetly. Once they leave, I continue packing my bag. I close the door behind me and lock it with my key. I always found it odd that we have to lock these doors before we leave. I mean, who's gonna bother breaking into a literature club?
It's not just a literature club, it's also a classroom.
Unless someone's that passionate about stealing manga.
Dreaded manga bandit. You know he still has to complete that Parfait Girl set.
Although I suppose they could steal Yuri's tea set. As I ponder this thought, which really doesn't fucking matter, I begin to walk down the hallway. I doubt she'll bring that expensive of a tea set to leave in the clubroom, though. Granted, this is Yuri I'm talking about here. Like, really? And you got her back? Mm-hmm. True that, sister. It was all thanks to those masked people. I suddenly stopped in my tracks. Did I hear that correctly? I look for the source of the voices and slowly make my way over there. It seems to be coming from this classroom I nearly passed by. I discreetly peek in.
That's the wrong form of peek, but okay. Hold on. This is the wrong form of peek. It should be P-E-E-K.
I see one girl sitting at a desk while the other is standing in front of it. The one standing remains unfamiliar to me, but the girl sitting down. She's the girl whose cat was stuck that night. I thought they saved people, not cats. Talk about underwhelming. Gosh. Well, I wouldn't say so. I mean, they saved Snowball. So to me, they're heroes. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot how important that cat is to you. Alright. I guess in your case, they're pretty cool. I took my hand from the door before they could get a chance to spot me. That girl. She looks so happy talking about how we helped her. It feels really nice knowing you've helped someone. You helped make someone's life easier. Huh. I guess that's why Sarah and I get along so well. Wait. Not long after that girl went home, that man appeared. If we weren't there to save her cat, she probably would have still been there by the time he showed up. I'm so glad Kill and I were there to help her. All these thoughts forced my mind to think back to when I decided to quit patrolling. I wonder if he thinks less of me now. I make my way out of the school building. Regardless, it's nice to see him up and moving again. Though, the thought of him patrolling by himself does worry me. I told him that I accepted the fact he was going to continue patrolling alone. But I think I only agreed to that because I didn't want to control him. I also didn't think he'd actually go through with it. Oh, who am I kidding? I should have expected him to go through with it. He's as stubborn as a mule. I just don't want to see him get hurt again. I need to help him. But then, I'd be putting myself in danger as well. And I can't let the girls go through that again.
No, Monica, you can't let you go through that again. Start thinking about yourself, Monica.
So I guess I'm just stuck. Living day by day. Knowing that he's going out there every night, risking his life for others. And despite the fact that he almost died, he's still going. He's still helping people. I want to call him selfish for not thinking about us, but I can't.
How dare... Wow, MC, how dare you not... You're so selfish for not thinking about our feelings as you go out there selflessly risking your life for other people's benefit. That fight was true spirit shit, my guy. Ain't win, but still though. Hey, amigo. It's not necessarily about winning. It's about sending a message.
I look up from the sidewalk and see my house in front of me. Huh? Didn't know I made it home already. I look up to see the sun slowly setting in the distance. It's almost time for him to patrol. I start walking towards my house and head inside.
Oh boy, such a great story. I am so enthralled. Today I decided to read some manga with Natsuki. We haven't read together since I came back, so I thought now would be a perfect time to catch up. But in spite of this, she seems a bit down. She's been very quiet. Maybe she's just really focused? I continued to read with her for a while. Jeez, usually she'd stop and talk about the story by now. She flipped through a lot of pages that seemed important. Hey, is everything alright?
Huh? Are you talking to me?
It's like I wasn't even here. No, I was talking to the ghost in the closet. I guess I'll ask you too. Yeah?
Oh. Yeah, I'm fine. Just focused on the story.
She says that in a rather dismissive sort of way. Are you sure?
Ah, yes! Now leave it alone. Jeez. You're so nosy.
I'm sorry. She gives no response to my apology. I decided to leave it alone and continue to read. Or at least, attempt to read. Since my mind suddenly begins to drift elsewhere. Monica wasn't here when I came in. I take a quick glance around the room to look for her. And she's still gone. And she's still gone. I hope she's alright. Hey, Natsuki.
What?
Do you know where Monica is?
Why? You wanna hang out with her instead?
She says this with a really sour tone. No, I just haven't seen her today is all.
Oh. Well, no. I don't know where she is either.
I do.
Sari's voice echoes from across the room.
She said she had to help out a teacher today. Sorry. Could you please keep your voice down? Oh, sorry, Yuri.
I let out a sigh before glaring at her. Sari, just come over here and talk to us.
Okay.
With that, she marches over to us gleefully. Why didn't you tell us earlier that Monica was going to be late?
Oh, was I supposed to?
Sayori, you're the vice president.
Is that something vice presidents do?
I was gonna tap girl say she's in some gang shit and no shooters while living in the suburbs of Wyoming. I can see that, amigo. Also, God, Sarah. Well, I was gonna say, Sarah, you're so dumb, but you know what? She's only 3. Can't expect a 3-year-old to be able to do all this stuff. I'd like to think so.
Sorry.
It's fine. Also, why are you eavesdropping on our conversation?
Well, I'm sorry for that too. When there's something happening in a room, it's hard not to.
It's not that hard. Just be like Yuri.
Actually,
Huh?
sorry is right. It's difficult not to listen in when you two are the only ones speaking.
What? Alright, fine. Anyway, back to Monica. Do you know if she's coming by? Do you know if she's coming by later?
Yeah, she said she would if she had time.
Suddenly, as if right on cue, Monica steps in through the door.
I'm super sorry for being late, everyone. There was a teacher who really needed my help.
Oh, I'm sure the music teacher really did need your help.
It's okay.
God.
It's okay. It's okay, Monica. Wait, music teacher. Do you know how clean gum out of his recorder?
God.
No. Lucky.
Wow, how'd you get gum in your recorder, Sayori? I look over Monica's direction and give her a small wave. She waves back with a smile on her face. I look back down at Natsuki, noticing that she hasn't looked up from her book this entire time. I suddenly get this strange, sinking feeling in my stomach. Maybe I'm just worrying about nothing. Oh. Maybe she's crabby because she hasn't eaten. You're not you when you're hungry, Natsuki. Eat a Snickers. I continue to read with her, ignoring it for now.
Okay, everyone. That's it for our meeting today. I'll see you all tomorrow.
I know Monica ain't in the studio making beats. She's definitely sucking Schmeat for Genshin Impact coin or something. I don't know about Genshin Impact coin, but the sucking Schmeat I could definitely see. But see, here's one question I have. We're shown club scenes a bunch of times, and nothing happens in the club scenes, except when something does happen. So my question is, why the fuck are we being shown club scenes that don't matter? They don't matter. These could literally take place. The little segments that happen here could literally take place anywhere else. Or better yet, they just don't need to exist at all. Once Monica's finished, everyone begins to pack up, including me. It isn't long before they're all ready and out the door. Zero wants to show character. Wilfred, I don't care. My point still stands. He can show character elsewhere. It's for making friends, Jay. Well, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm just not the intended audience. Maybe I'm just not the intended audience for these slice of life segments. Maybe that's just what it is. However, before I'm able to leave, I quickly remember that I forgot one of Natsuki's manga volumes. Ah, where is it? I look behind me to see it's still sitting on my desk. Whew. I rush over to it, jam it, and pack it away in my bag. Why don't you just put it back with the rest of her manga? The one time Natsuki lets me take a book home, and I must forget it. Yeah, he can show character See, Wyatt, now you're thinking like a true visionary. You're thinking like a true visionary, Wyatt. I was almost a dead man. Weird thing that's happened to me twice. Anyway, now I'm ready to leave. As I walk out the door, I hear sobbing. I glance over to my left. I see Monica and Natsuki near the end of the hall, talking about something. Wait, is Natsuki crying? I've never seen her so distraught.
Has he done anything physically? No, not yet. I don't think he ever will.
Who are they talking about?
Do you know if he's going through anything stressful? No! Or at least, I don't think so. Besides, he barely does anything. What can he be stressed over?
Monica gently hugs Natsuki in an attempt to comfort her.
If it ends up getting worse, don't be afraid to let me know. You don't deserve to be treated like this. Especially by your father. Especially from your own father.
Her father? Her otasa. Rip Bozo, Pack Wash L plus Watch UFC plus Ain't Nothing being added to Saint EMR. What the fuck? I thought it was just some bullying picking on her. What the hell did he do to her? I instinctively clenched my fist. An abusive parent? That's all I needed to hear. You know, Fit pointed this out earlier, is that this is the one time they actually could do something about Natsuki's father being abusive to her, because they have all these powers and shit, and nothing happens. At least not yet. We'll have to wait for Vigilante to be finished, but they have all these powers. They could do something about Natsuki's father, but nothing comes out of it. I fiercely marched down the hall in the opposite direction, though. Give that bastard a piece of my mind. I abruptly stopped walking. What? What am I doing? She told Monica he hasn't done anything physical yet. I don't think I need to get involved. Bro, if they do something that is not vigilante, it's child protective services. But amigo, when you're a vigilante, you have to save people. Fling that man to the next cavity. Exactly, Wyatt. See, now you're speaking about language, Wyatt. Besides, I don't even have the full story. I let out a tired sigh. I just went full-on superhero to a man that might not deserve it. No, he deserves it, but you just don't know the whole story. But at least you're showing restraint. I really need to calm down. I'm sure it'll just fix itself, right? Do 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 do.
God, what's that smell? Is that plot? Ew! Gross. Hey man.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Is that it?
Yeah, this is the place.
Thanks.
For walking me home and comforting me and stuff.
I smile as I notice the blush on her face. It's no problem. Just think about what I said earlier, okay? If you ever need me, I'm here.
Bro, Natsuki living good, yeah? Yeah, Natsuki got that nice townhouse on the right side, on the proper side of town.
Yeah. Her dad's some like corrupt politician or something.
We don't know.
See you later. See you later, Monica.
See you tomorrow, Natsuki. I wave her goodbye as she walks towards her front door. Afterwards, I begin the trek home.
Shit, I might have to rob a place. That shit better than mine. Well, you're gonna have to find it first, amigo.
Man's about to like teleport through whole ass dimensions just to rob a place.
That'll be badass.
This might be a long walk home. This might be a long walk. She lives quite far from me.
It's what resides in there that we should all fear. No, we shouldn't fear him.
She even lives far from the school. I feel bad she has to travel so far every day. She must have to get up really early for that. I wonder how JQilin is doing. The sun is about to set, which means he's probably getting ready to patrol. Sigh. I hate thinking about this. Why can't I just leave it alone?
Because it's crucial to the plot.
I mean, and because she has emotional attachment to him
That too.
being a hero. Like, let's not be cruel.
That too. That's the less jaded way of looking at it.
Who am I trying to fool? I know I can't leave it alone. I'm worried about him. Maybe it was a huge mistake to quit. Ah! Will I ever go a day without thinking about this? Probably not until my worries are put to rest. Am I really that worried about him?
He's your boyfriend.
No, wait 1 second. I think this is the scene.
It can't just be that. There has to be more. I take a minute to reflect on everything that's happened in the past month. This is the second time I've done this. After briefly thinking it over, one question remains in my mind. Why did I quit? But that's obvious. I quit because I didn't want to worry the girls.
Ah, yes. The ever-present girls.
Just saying. I quit because I didn't want to worry the girls. Yeah, that's it. You know, I kind of indicated it's not actually the reason. Because I know. I have a feeling that Zero knows that this isn't the reason. But still.
This is just Monica being in the denial stage.
Yeah. It's obvious that she's scared for her own life.
Yeah. Because if it wasn't for MC, she would have been. Well, she either would have died or at least be in a coma.
Yeah.
But MC saved her from that.
Exactly. Then MC comes out fearless, the guy, the rookie, the beginner. Right? He comes out fearless, knows out of death, and he's like, yeah, let's do it again while she's trembling, unable to take up the mask. That's like heavy shit. Even though she should know better. She should be better. But, you know, it's not the girls. It's not the girls. Because they have characters, really.
I just couldn't bear putting that weight on them. They're gonna have to carry that weight.
I mean, Natsuki could use some weight.
No, she's gonna have to square up for fucking square up to her dad.
Especially with how much they already deal with in their day-to-day lives.
Actually, would it be some shit if Natsuki gets pill compound P, and they're like, hey, you take this, you'll never have to worry about people picking on you again. She's like,
What if she
I can
takes
stand up to my
Compound P?
dad. And
What if she
then,
takes Compound P and accidentally kills her dad? Is that what you're going for?
I was gonna say she becomes Buff Suki, and then accidentally kills her dad.
Yeah, because of Dude, imagine that would be like the twist at the end of the chapter. Natsuki stands with her hands bloodied because she just killed her father. In her like Compound P rage.
And then like MC and Monica have to fight Natsuki, and that shit's like,
And then like the dramatic music, like One Winged Angel starts playing. Like, we out here making fan fiction about vigilante. Let's go. Let's go.
I just think that shit would be dope.
I think that's half the reason why we're mad at this mod so much. Because like with like 3 seconds, we could like, this would be dope, this would be dope, this would be dope, and it does none of it. You know, like, especially with chapter 3, it's like not bad. God, could it be so much better?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely the best we've gotten so far, but it could definitely be leaps and bounds from where it is.
Yeah.
Let's see. Shit, Yuri can start lifting a girl to be the most dominant WNBA player in history, says Amigo. And why is this?
I don't think she even. I don't think she even needs to lift for that. We've seen the WNBA. Ain't exactly impressive.
Damn. And Wyatt says, sorry, had to Hulk smash my father up the tailpipe. Buff Suki. Yes, Wyatt.
It was a perfectly valid reason. Perfectly valid for someone as perfect as me. But then, why does it feel so wrong? I think I'm
Why
almost.
does it feel wrong? Like, okay, let's let it happen.
I was about to say, Amigo says, bro fit, we're on the same page, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Just gonna pass through this park and I suddenly stopped walking. Wait. This is...
Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Since it seems that, why does it feel? Honestly, it's not like there's like this inherent contradiction how she sees things that the audience is clear is a privy to. Always like she has no reason to be a hero. She has no reason. She doesn't feel a sense of responsibility. Nothing is there. There is nothing wrong with what she's saying. And she said there's something wrong, but we're not what like her moral compass. She just has to do good. I mean, that's like okay if she's like some paragon, but she's not. Like,
Well,
seriously.
I want to say, like, her reasoning changed, like, before she was a hero because she thought that was just what you were supposed to do. Now I think she wants to get back into action because she has something at stake here.
Yeah.
MC.
She wants her dick in like intact.
Yeah, she can't let her premier penis down on the battlefield. So
That's true. This is one of the most odd cases of premier pussy and penis I've ever seen.
I agree, sir. It's because she can't show how perfect she is in battle, but that's not true, amigo, because she was able to showcase how perfect she was in battle. And the one time she wasn't perfect in battle was when she wanted to quit. But now that her boyfriend is out there fighting crime, she's like, I can't let him die. I need to go back out there. I began to silently tread a somewhat abandoned construction site. I swear I saw those guys walking over here. While I continue to sneak around, I can't help but think about Monica. I really hope all my pushing didn't ruin anything between us. Can't believe how selfish I was acting. I should have just accepted that she wanted to quit and moved on. But no, I just had to only think about my sake in all this. Well, at least you've been a bit more cordial recently. Bro, hear me out. I got the reason. Ho's mad. You know what, amigo? You're getting no arguments from me. I do still avoid her and Sari at lunch, but she smiled at me in the club. So, maybe she's forgiven me? I don't know. She could have been putting on a face for the girls. God knows how good she is at doing that. To an almost
How much
scary
face
degree.
she- Yeah, this is honestly like, why is she acting like this? Why does she act like this? Like that's the biggest question. Why? I'm not sure if it's a good question I'm asking why she does all this. Why does she care about being a parent? Why does she care about being a leader? Why does she care about this? Why does she care about that? It's just there's so many whys. I don't know if they're on purpose or not.
Again, these are questions we have to bring up to zero. I let out a sigh. I just hope she's feeling better. Ah! While I'm lost in my thoughts, I'm suddenly tackled to the ground. Haha! Wow, that was easy. Hey guys, I got him! Damn it! I was so busy thinking that I totally lost focus on the patrol. Let go of me! The man who grabbed me twists my arms behind my back while kneeling on top of me. Damn it! Can't move! I hear two other people approach from behind. What do you want me to do with him? I think we should smash his skull right here.
I thought we were supposed to take him back to the boss. That's the reason we captured him, right?
Yeah, you're no fun. I knew bringing her in this mission was a mistake. This is bad. I attempt to kick the man holding me down. I said, get off me! He's squirming around. He's squirming around a lot. Good, throw him in the back or what? Yeah, I'll help. I began to push my entire body up into him while still trying to kick. He's a pretty big guy. Damn it. Am I seriously about to be kidnapped? This shit's impossible to do alone. Great Scott, how does Batman do it? The two men pick me up. But as they do, I struggle harder. Cooperate, you brat! No way! Why the hell would I cooperate with you? Jeez, we should have brought some duct tape with us. Kid's noisy as hell.
Hey, he's slipping. He's slipping Jimmy.
Almost free. Oi. Oi, we got trouble.
Is that a walkie-talkie? What's going on out there?
Someone's taking everyone out. There. Oh no, they found me. Ah!
I'm actually curious why the fuck they have outfits, because the literal last thing you want to be is this easily recognizable. Well, no, not necessarily true, because Batman is easily recognizable, but he's a symbol of fear. So,
Well, honestly, with the way Mr. MC is dressed, let's just say he's a great fit for the. Actually, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
the call cuts off.
Shit. You two stay here. And take care of this kid.
I hear the woman begin running off, her footsteps getting quieter the further she gets. Who the hell? Whatever, it doesn't matter right now. I'll thank them later. Right now, though. Ah, hey! I eventually break free from their hold. I may take my gun out and attempt to intimidate them. Shit! Screw this, man! You're on your own! The scrawny guy begins to speed off in the opposite direction. I keep my gun trained on the big guy. Not gonna run away like your friend? Heh, you think I'm afraid of a runt like you? It's not me you should be afraid of. It's this gun. It's my unusual special. Heh. What you should be afraid of is a bullet going through your skull. Alright, do it then. Is that so? Why don't you shoot me then? Yeah, call his bluff like a man, and then don't shoot him like a bitch. Fuck. Yeah, I should call my bluff. He jabs me in the gut, causing me to recoil. Damn it! He's not scared at all. He rips a large knife out from his belt. I knew you didn't have the guts to shoot me. Says right, but he is Batman, he is Batman. Motherfuckers is strapped to the teeth. This dude and her can barely hold their own. Batman is also stronger. These motherfuckers barely beat Neymar if he only had one leg. Damn, Migo. I mean, you spitting facts, but I can see it in your eyes. I put my gun away and attempt to get my own knife. However, before I could pull it out, he slashes on my arm. It follows up with a kick to my chest. This caused me to fall down onto my back. Damn it. I should have known that plan would backfire someday. I was so careless. This guy and his entire crew would have been taken down by now if I wasn't such an idiot. He pins me down with his knees once again. This time, putting it right on my chest. A striking pain overwhelms due to him leaning directly on my wound. Fuck, this hurts. He attempts to slash at my throat, but I catch his hands before they could reach me. I don't know what to do. Eventually, I'm going to be too tired to hold him back. Then, damn it! I continue to push it back with the remaining strength I have left. Did his eyes flash yellow? It's just like... Wait. Is that why he was so strong? No! Sure, this is my mind playing tricks on me. Sure enough, they flash again. He's like him. I'm not about to let myself nearly die again. I desperately continue to push it back, then my strength slowly fade. Not again. Damn. Huh? Eventually, a shadowy figure kicks the man in the back of the head, knocking him out. I look up at my savior, trying to get a glimpse of who they are. It's Mary Sue. Queen? But I thought... Shh. Just get up. We need to go. But... Let's
the
move.
problem here is that you thought.
The problem is that...
Like, see, Milk Toast, that's the problem. You're thinking. Leave the thinking to me.
Or just don't think and let your body move for you ultra instinct.
You mean like my hero, Son Goku?
Yes, Milk Toast, whatever. Let's just fucking go.
I quickly comply, allow her to practically drag me along by my sleeve. As we run, I hear those very coincidental and conveniently plot timed sirens in the distance. Wow, her timing was impeccable, almost as if she was perfect. Bro, I'm telling you, they are weak as fuck. Why the fuck they let themselves be just a stand at a Shaquille O'Neal standing around white dwarfs? Did you really have to say the white dwarfs? After a few minutes of running, we hide ourselves away in a nearby alley, desperately try to catch our breath. Okay, I think we're safe. Now we can finally address the elephant in the room. I thought you said you quit.
I did. And... I'm sorry.
A lot of apologizing.
It was wrong of me to do that.
Why was it wrong for you to do that? Don't know. I guess that's just how it's going to be.
I was just so worried about the girls.
Oh my god, this shit again. Also, wait, can you like right click?
Oh, E.
This sprite think of the sprite?
I think what bothers me is that the top of the corset here is too high.
Not only is it too high, it's too square. Or whatever
Yeah.
sex appeal was meant to be here is not there. If you notice, the patterns are like really blurry PNGs. What's up with that?
Oh yeah, that's
And
true,
like-
kinda.
And like, it's all looks so off. You know? No offense to the artist, or because I'm pretty sure you have improved, or you can just take another go at this. But I think it is worth going and taking another go at this. Because, like, I drew this costume and it looks good. It's a good suit. And you're doing it at this, like, a disservice by, like, drawing it like yeah, anyway.
I do hope one of the things they do is touch up the sprites.
Yeah.
For
And also the green on the bow is atrocious. It looks like puka green. Or like Ninja Turtle green. I don't know what's up with that.
they should have matched the green on the bow with the green in her
Green on the
outfit.
suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of surprised they didn't. Come to think of it.
Seeing them all deal with your time in the hospital really affected me.
Not you being in the hospital, that didn't affect her. Seeing the girls worry about your time in the hospital, that's what did it for her.
It made me think about how they'd all react if something ever happened to me.
Dude, I legitimately hope that Huel Babino, aka Lavelle Crawford bitch, smacks them to death. Fuck the girls with these goddamn reasons pulled out of Kirby's ass. Damn, son.
But on my walk home today, I remembered something. Something very important. I made a promise that I would protect them and this city. And that includes you. Every day, it made me so comfortable to know you were patrolling alone. I couldn't bear to see you get hurt again. And I know they couldn't either. So, if I don't want to see them suffer again, I have to do this. For them.
Not for you, not for me, not for the city. I have to do it for the girls. I mean, it's consistent. I appreciate the fact that Zero was consistent in his logic for Monica. The problem
Not
is,
just-
this logic sucks.
I was about to say.
And besides,
A small smile creeps onto her face.
I can't allow my people to show me up too much now.
Fuck you! Oh my god, actually, fuck you. Like, actually. Fuck you. God.
She's Monica is a level of obnoxious that, like, I feel like no one is willing to address.
She flashes me an undeserved wink. Heh, I see.
Again, I'm really sorry for quitting.
Don't worry about it. If anything, I'm the one who's sorry. Why? Don't know.
Huh? About what?
Well, you see, Monica. Give me a second and I'll go into why I'm actually the most sorry person here. Well, about getting all riled up when you told me you wanted to quit. I got way too heated about the whole thing. and ended up yelling at you and stuff. Oh my god, you showed a difference of opinion and decided to stand up for yourself? Perish the thought. Zero's actually making the MC apologize for having a personality and his own wants and desires. He's actually making MC apologize for having agency.
I mean, the thing is, right? I kind of get it because first of all, I don't think the scream was any violent or anything. It should have been more violent if he's apologizing profusely. But like, she didn't actually tell him to do anything. She just said she was gonna quit.
Yeah.
Right? So she didn't deserve to be chewed out, right? If Monica had said to him, I think you should quit too, and he said no, and then she's like, I think that's the wrong decision, and he's like, fuck you. Bit more sense, but I see where the MC's coming from. I get it, but also you're a beta coming.
Because the thing is, he said is you're just gonna give it up all up that easily. You're just gonna give up protecting the city after you made a promise. And I'm like, well, she did do that, and she is going back on her word.
Yeah.
It's just annoying me because I'm like, he's apologizing for what? Having an opinion? That shit's stupid. I mean, like you said, in a surface level, I get it because he just wants to get along with her. You know, he didn't want to like yell at her, but you shouldn't apologize for having your own wants and needs, my guy. And afterwards, we didn't really talk anymore, so I kind of thought you were mad at me. I nervously started scratching the back of my head like Phoenix, right?
Qilin, I wasn't mad at you. In fact, I was never mad at you. I honestly thought you were mad at me. I felt so guilty after walking away from that conversation. I just couldn't stop thinking about it.
Same here! Oh, jeez. We really need to communicate better. She giggles, which causes me to smile a bit.
Definitely. But yeah. Looks like we're a team again. Joker.
God. Looks like we are, Queen. It's good to have you back, Prez. I look over at a pipe located above her and jump to it. Race to the top.
Huh? Hey! You got a head start.
She starts
She
jumping
still
quick.
wins.
Trying to catch up. I leap over the side of the building and land right on top of it. Ha! I win!
Don't get too used to that. I'm still a bit rusty.
We both look out over the city, admiring the great view we have. Jay, please stream like you're painting a wall and we'll watch it dry, bro. I feel as if Donkey Kong did a down air on my nuts. Wow. I don't know how to respond to that, Amigo. I noticed a few cop cars driving around on the street. Guess it's their turn to patrol now. Nice to see the police actually doing shit. Our tax dollars at work here.
Man, I really miss these views.
Yeah. You can respond to it by letting us watch paint dry. I feel like you're doing that by watching the story. I actually haven't stopped to take in one of these for a while. You stand rather close to each other, looking at the city lights in the distance. By the way, thanks for saving me back there.
It was no problem. Well, that actually wasn't true. It was kind of tough fighting all those guys. I also had no idea you were captured until I heard your voice.
Wow, I never thought my big mouth would ever come in handy. We sit in silence for a few moments, watching the city together. Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you something.
Hmm?
That guy back there. The one who was holding me down? He had the same yellow eyes that man had all those nights ago. Paint? No, because paint trying doesn't do whack shit, nor it's trying to be perfect. It's just paint. Fair enough, Amigo. You got a point. Oh, what? A worried expression appears over her face. Well, they weren't yellow all the time. They would just flash every now and then.
God. What if Monica is a Green Lantern? Her weakness is the color yellow.
Well, she is green.
That is true.
What if what if it's just wow. That again, we're making a better story than there actually is. Fit. Let's make her afraid of the color yellow.
Yeah. It's so bright. But who wears yellow anyway? Monsters, that too.
I need to go watch that video after this stream. Yeah. And even though I almost lost, I was still able to put up a fight. So I don't think he was as strong as that other guy.
Maybe. The flashing was some sort of indication that he wasn't at full power.
That's a pretty safe bet, honestly. However, one question now remains. Was it the same question? Well, no, it wasn't the same question that you had for the Overseer. Where did these yellow-eyed guys come from? Where are these yellow-eyed guys coming from? That's a great question. It's almost as if the story should answer that. But will it answer it? No, it won't. Well, we should probably get moving, yeah? There's gotta be some more criminals for us to stop there. Oh, stop out there.
Alright. Race it down.
With that, she lunges downwards off the building, catching herself on a pipe. What? Wait for me! I quickly follow behind her, putting my mask back on as well. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Alright. Been going on for about almost 3.5 hours. I think this is as good of a place as any to call it.
God, Vigilante's so long.
I know, I was just thinking about it. I was like, we haven't even gone to the beach yet.
I just realized at this point, this is the point where the plot ramps all the way down again.
Until the
Because like now the exams happen, and then the beach. Not much. I mean, there is a little bit going on with the relationship stuff, but yeah.
kind of maybe, but again, that doesn't get addressed till like the end. So I think at this point we're almost halfway done with chapter 3.
Yeah, we are. We are at the halfway point.
Yeah, yeah, I remember. So, and probably, we'll probably be able to knock out chapter 3 in 2 more live streams. So, good stuff, I would say. I hope he dies in his sleep by CO2 poisoning. Migo, why are you being so mean? Well, one is carbon monoxide poisoning, which is CO.
Man, Amigo woke up today and chose moderate violence.
He woke up and chose a kerfuffle. How many more chapters? Well, chapter 3 is the latest chapter. So, after we finish chapter 3, that's it for Vigilante for now. There's also CO2 poisoning. Well, that's true, there is CO2 poisoning. But nobody talks about CO2 poisoning. Well, in any case, I hope you all enjoyed this latest installment of Doki DOki Vigilante. If you want to play Vigilante for yourself, there's a link in the description.
Yep.
Be sure to, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe and stick around for more quality content from your boy, whether that be Vigilante or whatever else I happen to upload. Because let's be honest, it's all quality. I'm the best
Damn.
I'm the best Doki tuber around. Okay, nobody does it like
You guys,
me.
do you guys hear that? Do you guys hear that? That's the sound of Jay's cock flopping in the wind.
I goes Rara said it himself. I am one of the best in the game right now.
Yes, that goes Rora's endorsement, the most valuable endorsement.
Exactly. Alright, y'all, it's been real. It's been fun. It's your boy JQilin. I am Audi 5 million.